Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome. We are back at it again, man. And last night, major breakthroughs occurred. That's why I didn't get back on stream, because, man, the breakthrough that I've been looking for, hoping for, it happened last night. And so instead of getting on stream, I got with my guy Big Papa, and we were just in party chat, just testing stuff out, man. And I am super excited about where gameplay's at right now. Still fine-tuning a couple things. Mostly with the running game, just trying to make sure that gets balanced right. It's a little bit strong, but definitely finding ways to improve that. It's just one of those things that you gotta do it a little bit slowly but surely. Also, still haven't tested the false start and offsides. What's up, Chase? Good morning, man. I am super excited. You guys are gonna see some things today, man. And now again, these aren't final, of course, but you're gonna see. You haven't seen Madden 27 play like this yet. You haven't seen Madden 27 play like this. As far as how the quarterbacks are gonna play, you've seen the running backs a little bit. How we've got even better pockets, better pass rush. The shit you're about to see from the wide receivers might blow your mind, man. What's up, BV? Welcome to the stream, man. Yo, I am so freaking excited about how close these are. Like, the breakthrough last night is just... Listen. I'm gonna make a bold claim. I don't even know if it's bold at this point. These aren't even finished yet. And with the discovery that was made last night, I feel like this gameplay is now better than College Football 27. I mean, it's straight up. That's the truth. And you guys know how I feel about College Football 27, and you guys have heard me make some complaints about Madden's release at the gameplay. But what I discovered last night and how things are functioning this year's game and then implementing it, man. And just to make sure, Big Papa right here, my guy testing with me, he says he agrees. We still haven't touched a single slider, man, because when you spend the time to understand how this game functions, can you apply to CFB? I don't think so. Maybe, but it won't be like a direct translation. It'll be... I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, I wonder if this could be applied, but it has to get flipped around a little bit. You the CPU try a 68-yard field goal? That's absolutely nuts. Was there a wind at the back? We haven't touched a single gameplay slider, man. Also, penalties. I mean, we're still 50 DPI, 50 face mask. All these are all 50, right? Wear and tear is off for now, for obvious reasons. And again, these are still being fine-tuned, still being tweaked, but literally, the thumbnail's not capped, man. Holy shit. Let's Honor Arian says the new signing feature is so half-baked and flawed. Are you talking about like signing players right here or free agency frenzy? Because I watched Mills's video on free agent frenzy and I actually liked it. I liked that you could go in and because in the beta it felt like you couldn't come in with your initial offer, like, and that was my big concern. Or maybe you could and I misunderstood. My big concern was that we couldn't come in with an initial offer because in Madden 26, and it seems to be that way this year too, defensive tackles were extremely overpowered and they wanted a ton of money, and they didn't need to have a ton of money because they were a dime a dozen, right? Even with XP sliders down really low, because defensive tackles were so overpowered in the pass rush and they're just overpowered, they earned so much XP that you had so many defensive tackles in the 85 and above range, and they all wanted like 20 million plus, which if there's only a few of them, right? If there's only a handful of really strong, talented defensive tackles, yeah, that money makes sense. When there's 40 of them, that money, you're not paying that money, right? But the way you were able to do it in the free agency system before is you could just offer them way less, and other teams weren't gonna pay them either, and they'd eventually take you at that amount. I was concerned able to do that, but now that you can come in at a lower number, I think you can help manage how much money they expect, because defensive tackles are, again, very strong in the pass rush game. That's where they're strong. I would like to see edges be a little bit stronger compared to defensive tackles. But I'm curious, Honor, what your biggest gripe is. I haven't played with it personally. I just watched Mills' video on Free Agency Frenzy. I liked how it looked. I haven't done this stuff here yet. Like any of these, I'm waiting until I actually get my own franchise. I think it needs to be expanded, has potential. So, I mean, that's good though, right? So I wouldn't say it's a half-baked thing. I think it's one of those things that it was put in with the design to be fleshed out, right? A perfect example of that is the weekly recap show with Scott Hansen last year, right? Put in, wasn't very fleshed out last year. This year, they expanded upon it and fleshed out even more, and then hopefully they continue to go even more next year. So it's one of those things like, don't expect the whole kit and caboodle year one, right? It's going to come in levels. So as long as they build off of this for next year, I think you accept this as, all right, this is a huge stepping stone. But my biggest focus for next year is they got to do something with scouting, man. Like, it's boring. It's nothing to it. Like, people love going in and recruiting, man. We get to go in and we interact with the prospects, and we set stuff, and like, we feel like we have a hand in the recruiting process in college football. And we used to have some sort of a hand in the scouting process when we would choose, what we would scout on a player. This right here, where it's just we read reports, and essentially we don't need to do anything with scouting until the draft. We just read reports and judge and make, picks based off of that. Yes, it's kind of somewhat realistic, because that's what GMs do, right? They send their scouts out, scouts give them reports, and then they judge players off that. They also have film and stuff like that we don't have in the game. But I think for a video game, you have to have some sort of user interaction here. Some sort of give the user a purpose with scouting. So that way when they hit on a player, they feel like, yeah, man, I'm the one. I scouted that guy. I found that guy. Now when you hit on a guy, you're like, yes, but you just guessed off of a scouting report, So I hope my biggest thing would be, more than fleshing out this system, would be, let's redo how scouting works. Let's get it more interactive, more intuitive, more hands-on. And for those who don't want it, you just like you have here, delegate. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's get to it, man. Let's see here. Video Game Nation says, I think Free Agency Frenzy is fun and challenging. The extensions are good in my opinion. I'm getting the game tomorrow, but I played the tower for trial. Yeah, it's gonna be mostly gonna be like how is it when we'll play around with XP sliders to see, but it feels like the same positions that were a little overpowered last year are gonna be a little bit overpowered this year. Now quarterbacks, maybe we'll get something there, and maybe I'm going to work hard on getting defensive tackles too. Part of the reason defensive tackles are so overpowered is because they're getting so many freaking sacks. So you negate the sacks a little bit and negate their pass rush, then naturally they will go down. Yeah, we need the AI generated faces from college football, 100%. Incorporate the exact same system. It's perfect because these kids, you don't age much between 18 and 22, right? You really can't tell too much of a difference between someone who's 18 and 22, other than maybe some facial hair. So the exact same facial system, we bring it in. Go look at 2K system. They added some sort of aging feature, so guys will slowly start to age over time. Just add a little bit of wrinkles and stuff. Just add something like that so that these guys don't look, when they're 35 years old, they don't look 23. Just add a slight little aging thing in there, right? And it doesn't have to be something that happens every single year. You could put it in like every 4 years that they're in the league. The game just automatically adds a little bit of weathering to their face. That's all you have to do. Again, I say that's all you have to do. I don't know how easy it is to implement, but I know 2K did it. So there's that. But anyway, man, I'm super excited to play this right now. Show you guys what is cooking, and of course, it's always the concern that everything plays really, really well off stream, and then you get on and it's booty. Hopefully that's not the case. And you guys, I love these old Vikings jerseys, man. Not this one right here. These are too clean, man. They really screwed up. They got rid of when they had the darker purple, it looked 1,000 times better. All right, let's go. Let's get rid of this music. Let's get the game music here. Datarius, I don't know what game you're talking about, bro. I don't have quarterback 0. You can't even go 0-1 anymore, and I don't have that for my quarterbacks in Madden. Oreo, you like the new contract system? Yeah, I'm excited to play around with it. There's like three changes being tested since then, Chase. But that you're still gonna see the potential in what's posted there. The changes that are being tested right now are just to I don't hate answering your questions because you ask about auto subs. But you're asking me to you're literally asking questions trying to give you the sauce, bro. I'm not stupid. When you say why does going 0-1, like, let's time out for a second. I've told you that auto subs, depending on how they're set, will manipulate aggression and how disciplined they are. And I've explained that to you. But when you say, tell me why 0-1 does this, you're literally asking me to spoon feed you the answer. I'm not stupid, dude. So if you're going to say, why does 0-1 make the quarterbacks do this? Come on, like, what am I supposed to say? You don't have to pay me. I'm not giving. You've already said you make your own sliders. I don't give out the sauce. I've told you what it does. If you want to go test and discover it on your own, as a couple people who helped me slider test have done, that's okay. But you can't ask me specifically, why does this setting and this setting equal this, when I told you I keep that sauce to me. Otherwise, nobody needs me anymore. The one thing that I have is now you can do it. So you can't ask me a specific question like that. I'm not going to tell you. I've told you what I've told everybody. Depending on how auto subs are set, aggression, discipline. It's your job then to go test it and figure out the rest. That I think I'm being fair. People always get mad at me for like gatekeeping sliders, blah 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 blah. It's like, well, I put in the work. I spend all this time doing everything. Why shouldn't you reward me with a view? Why shouldn't I get something for that if I'm putting in the work? People don't want to put in the work. They just want everything given to them, man. That's what's going on in today's generation. They don't respect people's work. They want it just given to them. They don't want to have to do anything on their own. And then when I say, hey, I'll give it to you, but members get 3 days early access, people get pissed off that I give YouTube members 3 days early access on something. This is not phase one, man. This is a huge breakthrough from last night, man. Oh no. So what you guys should see. No one knows why. I don't think it was a direct decision by EA, VV. I don't think so. I think it's just when you think about auto subs like logistically or holistically, right? Like what they're telling a player, it makes sense. If you just break it down in your head about what does an auto sub mean, like what does it mean happens, it makes sense. Same with penalties. Like here's some free information. I mentioned this. I mentioned it when I responded. Well, I responded in Mill's chat or a thing on Twitch, not Twitch, X, about like the quarterbacks take too many sacks on All Pro. And I was like, there's an easy fix to that. And it's the roughing the passer, right? We've used that before. We used it last year. We've used it before, several years. So here, I'll tell you, here's some free, Darius. You want some free information? Here you go. Think about what roughing the passer is, right? Quarterback gets hit, or the defender hits the quarterback, they get called for roughing the passer. You turn that slider down, that call's not going to get made. The quarterback gets hit, he's not going to draw that call. So what does that do then? What's the impact of that? You drop that slider down, that call's not going to get made. Now quarterbacks aren't trying to take that hit. They don't gain anything from it. They're not going to gain the call. So what do we see them do? They get rid of the ball quicker. They scramble away quicker. They move in the pocket quicker. You do, though, because every question you word is for me to give you exactly everything that I know. Like, look at your question that you asked this morning. What else is that? You know, like, oh no. Anyway, so roughing the passer. If you're getting too many sacks against the quarterback, it doesn't matter this game or college football, lower roughing the passer. If you don't believe me, go set that shit to 0. Good luck getting a sack. Now the downside is if you go too low, they won't throw it deep ever. It'll be check down, check down, check down, check down. They'll take off and scramble a lot, which isn't a bad thing. But you'll never see like the intermediate deeper throws. You'll probably never sack them. You know, you might get a little sack here and there. But that's the one, man. If you like the gameplay but you're getting too many sacks, man, just lower roughing the passer. And if you don't believe it, just test it. Put that thing on 0. Put that thing on 0 and see what happens to the quarterback play. You're still trying to figure out how to watch from the backfield in coach mode? You have to turn off the coach camera in the main menu. It's a main menu thing. Edges and tackles are less. I don't believe that at all. But I'm not. I don't dissect the edges and the tackles on roughing the passer. It's all about the quarterback play for me. Yeah, if you're taking too many sacks, it's a you thing, right? King, good morning, man, by the way.
Played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious.
Oh, good stop. All right, so what you guys should see, I've been kind of talking a lot. What you should see is obviously we're going to have good pockets. Pass rush should be even better than before. We'll see some stuff from the wide receivers you haven't seen. Oh, no, I probably should have cut it back up. Tommy, I spent about an hour messing with it. In the main menu, go to your coach mode. It'll have a thing that says coach camera or something like that. You have to turn that thing off. Then in your visual feedback, you can go and set whatever camera you want.
54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Mason.
Got it. Let's go.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 30.
We're going to take a shot here, man. We just ran it a bunch of times. So what has also been unlocked, man, is wide receivers mossing DBs. We actually had it too strong, myself and Big Papa, And we've been working on trying to cut it back a little bit because we weren't getting the pop-ups. See how the linebacker waited you out there? Yeah. Can we go to that? Can we go to that? I should have probably stopped here. Right here. So this is a big change. You know, trying to fix the running game. Running game has been strong. I shouldn't say fix it. Tone it down. So this is the what we're working on right now. Linebackers. Okay. Because here's what happens. When you have linebackers too aggressive, they jump a hole, but it allows you to have big cutback lanes, right? So if you're patient, if the running back is patient, linebacker jumps, like if he jumps in this hole, who is this here? I can't even see his name. Lloyd. Is that Devin? I don't know who that is. Lloyd. But if he jumps right here, if he goes and follows right in there, this hole, well, depth perception is, okay. This cutback is wide open. Play before, we'll look at both of them. But look, he does not go. Now we still get the first down, but it wasn't a huge run because he met us right there. Right? He didn't over pursue. We can go to the play before here. And we're going to watch the linebackers, right? When they're too aggressive, right? And this is going to be right here. Okay? When these players are too aggressive, right? He's instantly shooting the gap right here. He's shooting this one. That's going to allow the outside run to be there. But when you have them be a little bit more patient, read the play, wait to see what happens. Right? I couldn't make the cutback. I'm sorry, I missaid that. If he shoots the gap, the cutback, if he shoots outside here, the cutback's there. He waits, forces me to go there, I can't cut back. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Prevents the cutback. Because you're being patient. Watch the linebackers on this one. They slide over, and then they read what I'm doing. Look, I have the ball here. They stop. They read what's happening. Then they go get me. So it's all about not having them be too aggressive, which allows cutbacks. Cutbacks are, you know, the biggest way to get big plays, right, is the defense over pursues. And if you're patient, you get a big play.
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent.
32. What do you mean 32? 3rd and 6 here.
And probably stop some people, put them on the ground.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
How do you make sure the DBs are covering, like your DB or the CPU's DB? It could have been a shell you were in. I mean, it could have been there's various things there.
To throw is Murray.
Good pass breakup. Your teddy bear said, hey, what's up, teddy bear? All right, we'll take 3 points here. Oh, my God, no, we won't. Cripes. I got a little too excited.
This is wide of the upright, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle. And
Got too excited on that.
But
all right.
This ball started right and start working away from him, and it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their
good
first
defense.
drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here.
Good defense.
And not only have they thought about it,
they kind of ran right down our throats the first drive.
The lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this.
We'll hit him with a little stunt here.
To be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Oh, they ran it. Got it. Let's go. Madden, I feel like I'm better at kicking in Madden. I made a really tough kick last night playing in San Francisco. We're going to put a spy. We're going to put a spy on Bryce Young. It was a 20-mile-an-hour wind straight left to right. And it was like a 59-yard field goal, and I made that thing. There we go. Still getting the deep shots. Got the pass breakup. We're getting good pockets. We're getting good deep shots from the quarterback. Got good coverage, good pass breakup there. Let's go, man. But yeah, it was crazy. Big Pop and I kind of figured out we were able to get the wide receivers. They were mossing like everybody. And the only problem was they were hanging on to it too much. You know, wanted to be a little bit more 50-50.
Taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Yeah, they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't.
We're gonna, because we don't have wear and tear, we got to give like a little, just do rotations on our own here.
Running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others.
Let's go.
Let's see if they call the game differently.
You can't one-on-one JJ, man. Can't one-on-one JJ.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order.
Let's go play action here.
Well designed, and it's a quick first down.
But this is the most I've enjoyed passing the football, man, because you feel like you can throw it deep, and you have a chance at having something come, you know, having a player come down with it. I should run this against this look. Oh, good broken tackle. Let's go. See, the linebacker met me right there. We just spun off of it.
10 yards and it's good for a Viking first.
See, I mean, that's the good thing, right? It wasn't like we just had a huge gaping hole. Linebacker read it, reacted. If they're in zone, read it, reacted. He just needs to make this tackle. Aaron Jones, if Aaron Jones doesn't spin off this tackle, right, it's a... Where'd he get hit at? We're at the 46-yard line. Aaron Jones gets hit at the... It's a 1 to 2 yard gain depending on where he falls forward if he doesn't break that tackle. But that's organic looking.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Sorry, we're still going to run this.
Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this Carolina defense against the pass.
Hey man, I'm loving the way this is playing right now. We're just fine-tuning some things. We're just getting, you know, still haven't tested false start offsides. We still haven't tested those. Oh no, I threw a pick. Oh no. Okay, so there we go. That's a perfect example. We got the wide receivers to be more aggressive attacking the ball. Yesterday, that's an interception. Because the wide receiver isn't attacking the ball. Right? I throw that and I immediately said that's a pick. I'm still getting used to this. I'm still getting used to this gameplay. Wide receiver comes. DB's right there. But instead of how we've seen, you know, Joe Horn goes to make a play, but instead of Justin Jefferson just watching it happen, he goes and attacks the ball and snatches it away from Joe Horn. That's what's so great right now. I really want to try to figure out how to do that in college football. Because I don't have that in college football right now.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Ooh, we're going for this. We're going for this. It's 4th and 2 from 35. No, we just missed a... We're going to go for this one, y'all. I think we have a one-on-one the out route here.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh.
Pass taken in by his
almost got there.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
We had to go quick, man. Look at this. Crossing routes against man are typically money, but look at this. Look at the edge, man. This is what we got. More pass rush from the edge, not so much from the defensive tackle. He drives his offensive lineman up, makes a great move, comes inside. We still have a pocket. Look at this. That's still pocket. We got pockets on lock here. Makes a move inside. We get rid of it at the, last moment. This is still covered pretty dang well. And we barely get the first down.
That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision.
Oh, look at the run defense, man. You guys saw me. I was running crazy yesterday. 5, 6 yards a carry. And it wasn't because I'm doing anything special on the sticks. It was just because it was the holes. We got that cleaned up, man. All right.
From the gun, Murray.
Nothing. Nope, we got something. No, I overthrew it. Dang it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third
Man,
down.
it looks great. It feels great. They're running a lot of cover one here. I didn't like anything initially here. Okay, here we go. Got a pocket. Is it as pretty as some of the other ones? No. But it's still, you can see a little bit of a pocket being formed here. The defensive tackle on this one pushes up. That's still a pocket. That's still a pocket. We step up because they're in cover one. Now, I could have ran this probably for a touchdown. But I saw Justin Jefferson and I wanted to give him a shot. I should have ran this for a touchdown, honestly. They were in cover one robber. And nobody was on the quarterback. And I stepped up in the pocket. You're going to see a lot more stepping up in the pocket with this, guys. And you're going to need to step up in the pocket too. It's there. CPU quarterbacks will do it.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Shoot. All right, we'll kick this field goal.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Let's hope I don't... Oh, my God. What am I doing, you guys?
He misses it off to the left.
I'm just getting excited and I'm missing easy-ass field goals that I make all the time. Whatever.
So it's a rare two-miss
Don't care.
ball game for him now. Normally one of the more dependable guys
Holy
you're gonna
smokes.
find around.
Very unlike him. One of the better kickers in the NFL. And I don't think there's anything wrong
We're not
with
judging my field goal kicking right now.
He's just having one of those games.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break it
I should have 6 points.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
He already took a deep shot, D-Ray. Bryce Young's only thrown the ball a handful of times, but he's thrown it deep already, like a deep shot.
Second and 7. And they'll send the slot in motion left. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. First connection there of the afternoon for those two.
Tactical read, quarterback accuracy's at 50. It's because it definitely, the ticker is faster. It's like college football, my issue is the angle. Like, I think I have a good angle, and I end up not having a good angle. Here I understand my angles. I just
ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being big.
been off on my ticker speed.
Young off the play fake. That is caught. McMillan with it.
I mean, look at this. I'm sorry, I'm going to break down. There's so much good happening here. It might not look like much, But we got a pocket. Got a pocket. And then another thing we're pointing out, because we weren't seeing a lot of it before, it's the edge rushers creating the pressure, not the defensive tackles. Look at who are the two guys about to collapse on Bryce Young. Yeah, robo quarterback's gone. The two edge rushers are the ones getting through. And he does throw this. I mean, this is a pretty good intermediate throw, right? I mean, the line of scrimmage is the 48-yard line. 48, and he throws it. This is a good intermediate throw from the 48. I mean, it's a 15-yard throw down the field. I mean, yeah, we want more deeper throws, but 15 yards is better than, 7 to 8.
Play fake. Now Young.
Play action, got him. Right as he threw it.
Right side and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Good defense.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the midfield stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up.
I kind of want to. We're not going to blitz. We're just going to give him a different look with where the pressure comes from.
Young now.
Oh, Dallas Turner intercepted that? He drops in coverage and intercept that? No way. Yo, what's up, Scoob?
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
I did not think we were going to get intercepted there. I thought that was just going to fall incomplete. This was when I said we're going to give a different look. Dallas Turner dropped into coverage, and we brought pressure from the outside over here. Get a pocket, kind of, but because of how the player comes inside, it was from we didn't have an edge guy over here, right? So it's not going to be the most natural pocket. But he steps up and he flings it to Chuba Hubbard. And Dallas Turner, he just was off on his throw. And Dallas Turner makes the play, man. That's awesome. I can't believe he hung on to that thing.
We will step aside. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll scratch out a
There's not much there.
30, and that's all.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies.
Okay, I don't want play action. Can we just I don't want to run play action when it's 2nd and 9 and we haven't been able to run the ball.
Now on 2nd and 9. Now Murray.
We'll take the underneath.
And he gets this to the 35.
I'm on YouTube, Twitch, streaming right now. I'm streaming on X too. We got all 3 going. And if I could figure out how to stream on TikTok, I would do that too, but it wants some sort of stream key or something like that, and that I just don't know.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
We better go here. Good cutback. Here we go. That's what we needed. We got first, coach. Let's run verticals here. I want to take a shot, man. See if we can't get a cool catch animation on a shot here.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a
I'm thinking we get JJ on to sink that safety over there.
Looks
Looks like it's blocked up unless that guy blitzes off the edge. He does. Step up. There we go. Perfect. I told you guys, we got wide receivers being more aggressive, going after the ball. I don't even know how to add YouTube to Twitch. All my, how to add YouTube to Twitch. All my videos don't have commentary. Probably should. Well, I can live stream to Twitch. I don't. You can't upload to Twitch. So this is a perfect example, you guys. Stream key is for the Elgato. Well, no, because I stream through Streamlabs, and like I just link my Twitch account, my YouTube account, my X account, and it just automatically goes live. But it wants, like, I linked my TikTok account, and it still doesn't go live there. So we step up. This is the big change, guys. This is one of the big discoveries. I don't use or catch. Remember, I don't use or catch. Look at TJ. He sees the ball. I throw it up to him. Wallace does not see the ball. TJ turns, jumps, makes the play, and hangs on to it. So I'm saying, you guys, passing is so much more fun now because your wide receivers are doing that. They're attacking the ball. I just switched to Streamlabs when I got an Elgato because I didn't need, I was doing light stream before, because then you could go straight from your console and you can stream to Twitch and YouTube. You can stream to all sorts of different places from light stream straight from your console. But once I got Elgato, I was like, I can do so much more, you know.
Murray now to throw.
Nothing. They dropped in man. We're gonna go. Let's go, Mini-Me.
He does have the first down. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, we had a formation shift on. Okay.
Toss play to Mason.
Oh!
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice
Had him right there, just missed the tackle, man.
And held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Lightstream was nice. Yeah, the only issue I had was the DNS servers for them are always kind of changing and stuff like that, and the quality didn't just look as good. Oh no, they were all over that. I'd eat that. I don't know, Tommy. I have no idea.
9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
I have no idea. Man, we were on a tight end screen. They had to just lock that up. All right, we got to get back in field goal range here.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Good pass breakup.
The coverage
All right.
good there. The contact
Third time's the charm.
It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
I actually have to lock in on this kick meter, man. Holy smokes.
And this one is right through. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Vikings.
Well, we should have 9 points because the 2 field goals I missed were fairly easy. I just, you know.
Kick team ready and the Vikings boom it away.
Well, didn't they start 7-0, the Cardinals, one year, and their first loss came to my Green Bay Packers when Rasul Douglas picked off Kyler Murray in the end zone and they were trying to win the game? That was a pretty solid, I mean, they started off really strong anyway. Did they make the playoffs even that year? I think they fell off. They were, what, 7-0 and they missed the playoffs? Or did they make the playoffs and just get... God, the running game is so on point, you guys.
54 yards now on the ground.
Uh-oh, we just lost Christian Darrisaw.
Breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings
up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
I told him to be aggressive on that too, just in case. Dang it. I mean, I would assume it's tomorrow either at 10 or 1 o'clock. I mean, I'm speaking Central Time here.
They didn't move in correctly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack.
Oh, no.
This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
I was expecting pass, but not that. Like, I was expecting like a normal pass.
To go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
There we go.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard.
And he's 10 for 74. There, I fixed the not having the beta slider issue. What do you mean?
Maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
We're gonna bring pressure here.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw, Young.
Yep, he's gonna run. He's gonna score.
And they will eventually
Man,
get down, but he's inside
locked up everything else, but didn't have a spy on him.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Off the play fake, Young. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Brandon.
Play in the drive.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Hubbard.
Okay, okay. Yeah, man, this is playing super great.
His strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking.
Passing your information on through conversation, hoping if you come say what's up. I mean, I appreciate that, Oath. I really do, man. I'm just testing. I'm just testing, Tweaked.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Hey, Al, I haven't tested that yet. Those are the offsides and false start are the only 2 that I haven't truly tested yet.
It was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run.
All right, we're going to have a chance to run a 2-minute warning here. Or 2-minute drill, excuse me.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
All right, 3 timeouts.
Get this out to the 25. The Vikings offense and their running back.
Yeah, we haven't played all those games. There's been some super simming, you know. Wait, you're putting my sliders or like my video? Or are you posting my full slider setup? Because I would appreciate if you don't go post my sliders, right? That does nothing for me. Then I don't get a view or anything like that. I would not appreciate that whatsoever. If you're posting the video and stuff, that's different. Crap. Do you test all year? Do you ever dig into franchise? I mean, sometimes it feels like I test all year because, like, I drop college football, right? And then I play Madden. And then as soon as I'm done with Madden, then I got to go do 2K. Or if there's a big update in Culture War, I can do that. And then as soon as I'm done with 2K, maybe there's an update, you know, for Culture War Madden that I got to...
To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, there we go. Oath. Like, no, like, yeah, if you're going to post my sliders somewhere, can you post my slider video? But if you're, like, going in Discords and writing out my full slider set, that doesn't do anything for me, man. Like, I'm not gaining views. I'm not gaining subscribers. I don't know what you were doing when you said you're posting my sliders, etc. So that's why I was just asking. Please post the video. Don't go write it all out because that doesn't help me at all. Well, I just, well, the way you worded it, man, I wasn't sure. So, oh my God.
They'll look to throw here. And that is
Believe me, I've seen people go and post, write out my full slider set and throw it out there. Like, hey, this is the slider set. I'm like, hey man, I appreciate that, but like, you're not helping me gain. Like, now people have no reason to subscribe to me. They don't have no reason to watch the video. Like, you know.
Here's Murray.
Try to get in field goal range here.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Appreciate that, Brandon.
Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds.
I mean,
to go in this
I've heard
first
good
half.
things tweaked about franchise.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I've heard good things. Is it going to be perfect? No. Yeah, but TJ, was the sliders written out on Reddit, or was it like posted?
Jefferson the target.
Like posted as a go check out this person or whatever. But I can promise you, like, that doesn't happen very often.
Shotgun now
Most
for
people
Murray.
don't come and check out the page if they
Going for Jefferson
downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dive
If they don't have to.
with
Like, what's the reason to come watch the video if all the information's written out for you, you know? Oh my God. Whew. I'm gonna miss this so bad. Oh, I timed it right when I did that.
And this is gonna wind up.
Yeah, and that's what it was, just a post saying, hey, try this, and they linked it. That's what I'm saying.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you
Mixer?
down to Orlando and
I-
Anthony Scott Hansen with
I mean,
Sports.
I wasn't really multi-streaming when Mixer was coming out, but I heard about it.
It's the first weekend of December. The holiday season is upon us as the playoff.
Yeah,
pictures
TJ, because I can see, like, where my YouTube gives you a detailed thing, like, on where your subscribers come from, and I don't get from people, like, coming from outside, right?
And this is
It's all they see it on YouTube.
They're going to get it out to him on the right side and then watch him do
Further
the
out it
rest.
gets,
Whoa, is he fun to
and
watch.
then if there's wind, and then, of course, your kicker's
70-yard
ratings and stuff, you know?
touchdown catch. The Bucks come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6.
Nah, man, AEW Scorpio Sky is the GOAT.
From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And they can start carving the bust now, Mike Evans. He's going to look at the catch. and then
AEW
look
Scorpio
upfield
Sky, the
and
GOAT.
Watch this. 69
Has anyone else
yards
having
and a
issues with
touchdown
franchising their
catch.
custom players? Like, you made...
The Niners earn another victory and move to 9-3 on the year. Lastly, time for a look at the best of the best. Here is
Yeah, Oath. No, we're on the same page, brother. I appreciate you. Like I said, when you said what you said, I didn't want to assume, so that's why I just clarified.
Matthew Stafford. He was just carving up this defense. He threw for more than
PJ says, I don't know if it's an audio thing, but the mic audio of your slider vids is much louder than the stream mic. Yeah, that's on purpose, man, because I have game audio in the background.
Wind up falling in this one.
Right? So like in my upload videos,
With that,
you're
let's
only
take a look
listening to
here
me.
at the current playoff picture.
But here I have background. I have the game audio in the background so people can hear it when I'm not talking. So my mic is naturally lower. You have other things going on. But is anybody having issues with my mic audio in relation to the game audio? Do we want me to crank anything up? Whether it's the game, increase my mic, something?
Expect more of the same going forward.
When do you get around for your first release? Well, Brendan, this was a huge discovery just made last night. And even my guy Big Papa was helping me test this morning a little before I got live, trying to hone in the running game, get a couple more pass breakups, because we had it last night, bro. Wide receivers were mossing everybody. It was pretty sick, but also you weren't getting, you know, the pass breakups that we needed.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second.
So once I get more, and I still haven't tested offsides and false start. Oh, here we go. Get off me.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Once I test false start offsides a little bit, get more people testing this. By the way, Brandon, you remember, there should be a community post from last night. Now, it's not 100% the exact as this, but I'll update it after I play more today.
Numbers there as they try to add to them here in this third quarter. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively.
There we go.
Down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes?
It's a good run.
Out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them.
Adam, it's going really, really well, man.
So you come out, you're not going to get all the points.
This is the most fun, most excited I've been since Madden has released. It's only been a couple days, but get down. We got gameplay. We're literally the gameplay is just right now. I'm having a blast, man. The one thing that would prevent me from starting my franchise sooner rather than later would be the wear and tear.
Here's Murray. To the right.
It's funny seeing all these MUT guys saying the game sucks and they're legit sitting in like a cover 0 against 4 verts or something. What is their issue with it, man? Like, I don't know what the issue is. I should say I don't know the issue because I was not really enjoying the gameplay much on default either. I'm enjoying the hell out of it right now. Oh! Way to bounce off the tackle.
And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the
Inside Squared says, I'm a fan of Coach Mode. It doesn't see your slider effect gameplay, not determined by user skill, but instead that. Yeah, man, I'll be building Coach Mode sliders, too. Man, that's our second run where we've gained some yardage because we, like, spun off, bounced off a tackle.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
I knew I was throwing that one.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will have
JC. JJ robbed the other pick from you. You got that one, though. Dang it.
The scoreboard said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think
yeah, I was, man, for a long time. I was on Operation Swords for a long time.
Let's see if that's the start.
Joined in 2008. I posted everything over there before I made my YouTube channel. And even after I made my YouTube channel. For a while. But then I stopped. I gained nothing from posting on Operation Sports. They gain money off of my work from views and ads popping up. I post all the information. People get it. They don't have to watch my video. They don't have to subscribe. They don't do anything. So, what username did you use over there? My last name, Schneid1. Or I use Schneid and then the number 1. There's a deep shot, whoever asked for it. Yo, what's up, Minnie?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively.
For 15-minute quarters. The issue there is going to be play call totals.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Minnie, it's all auto subs right now, other than 2 penalty sliders. Roughing the passer and blocking the back are the only 2.
Young to throw it.
Good pass breakup. Al Green says, how's the O-line play doing the D-line? Are you getting a good amount of pressure? Yeah, man, we got pressure in a good spot. The big thing was getting more of a pocket and then having the pressure be from the edges, not the defensive line, the defensive tackles, excuse me.
Here's a very low line drive.
TJ Sports. I'm sure we have, man, because I posted sliders for. I wasn't really doing it for college football. I was over there more as like a lurker, and I'm sure I posted some. I don't remember honestly, but I mostly did NBA 2K and Madden.
Space to make something positive happen to this point. Looking to put a drive together.
I actually went and made a post over there last year trying to pass some information along. I was just like, hey, I'm going to come over and pass. Nobody even, I was like, all right, nope, nobody even looked at it. I was like, yep, just verifying why I don't really post over here anymore. Like, even when I try to go give helpful information. More likely, so Adam, the last couple of years has been the middle of September. It's basically, I don't like to start until they drop their first patch, right? And we obviously can't start till they fix wear and tear. Well, no, we could, because the issue is the CPU, not the user. So we don't have to wait on the wear and tear. But I do typically like to wait until they drop their first big patch, kind of like college football just dropped their first big patch. And then once they drop the big patch, it's just build coach mode sliders, which, for the most part, at least in college football, very similar to the user sliders. It wasn't that much of a challenge to build coach mode sliders. Just tweak a couple things here and there. I still go over there and look at stuff all the time. I still just read and see what people are saying and stuff like that, you know. I just don't really post my own threads. I'll respond to threads and stuff like that. I was in Matt 10's last year, I think, and I was like commenting on something. Oh no, get rid of it.
To the Simgamingnetwork.
Yo, Stacy, welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you subscribing. I shouldn't say man, but thank you for subscribing. You still post a comment from time to time? Yeah, man. Now they monetizing the site. You got ads popping up like crazy. A lot of the OGs have left. You still got Armor and Swords over there. Matt 10. I don't know why Matt 10 still posts over there, man. He's doing himself a disservice. He should just be doing his YouTube channel, in my opinion. I threw a pick. Oh.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
Playmakers doesn't really post much anymore.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is brought in at the 21. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So this offense headed back out. Panthers offensive coordinator Brad Idzik there. His guys are out in front, and he'll try to work on trying to find some ways to extend this lead.
But no, man, I loved Operation Sports when it, back in its heyday.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this.
Oh, hell yeah, Autumn. That's awesome.
It's 2nd down.
Oh, the Mutt guys hate Madden because they don't have the metas. Good, man. Make them learn real football. Not the bullshit that's in there. EA is heading the right direction in that aspect, 100%. Oh, like get rid of speed boosting. Look at the running backs just picking holes, man. It's all gonna be play call totals, PJs. It might work more in coach mode if you're, if you don't do any pre-snap adjustments. Oh no! Oh, he dropped it! Yo, 1890, what's going on? Brendan, what tier level are you for members? Because it's the elite members who have access to beta sliders. Regular members get 3 days early access when something's final. Elite tier gets the beta sliders. So that could be it. I don't know what tier you are. I just know you're a member. EA devs used to call it on this. Yeah, I mean before people scared him off.
He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Looking to throw, Young.
Nice catch, but for nothing. You still don't have time to do coach mode. Well, if you would against another user, but I'm not gonna have coach mode. I'm not gonna have coach adjustments in my coach league, man. You're calling the play and it's getting executed. No hot routing, no audibling, no nothing.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted.
Auto subs. No, I'll give you that. Auto subs. I have fatigue at 50. Wear and tear is turned off right now because the CPU doesn't know how to manage it.
Getting the running game in gear as we look through some of their
auto subs.
Earlier. They have just not been able to match the physicality that
this is 100% pure default all pro. When you look at the fact of fatigue is at 50, injuries at 10, which is what the main menu is. Speed parity is at 50. Shit. All the penalties are at 50 except for roughing the passer and illegal block in the back. And then it's auto subs and physics slider. That's it.
Throwing now is Murray.
I'm glad that we threw that out of bounds, man. That's going to be a pick. This defense, man. We've had some offense, man. We just missed a couple field goals and just made some mistakes here and there. I think I want to take you and go there. Hold on. My mom's calling me. Hold on.
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
All right, sorry about that. When mom calls, you answer. You know what I mean? When mom calls, you answer. Sorry about that. I love wear and tear. I love wear and tear. In College Football 27, it's fantastic this year.
From the gun on third,
thread the needle.
Oh. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough.
Probably should have thrown that a split second sooner.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Now a fair catch called for and made right on.
Can you access the bid? I don't know. Are you an elite? What tier level are you?
No return.
Oh, yeah. I was on my phone with mom. Yeah, if you go to the community post, you should see it. Now, it's not going to have everything that I'm playing on right now. It's missing a couple things, but you're still going to see, the potential, you're going to see the vision, and I'll update it after stream today. Go get out there.
Young's got his guys first and 10.
And the Panther first down.
There we go. Got a sack. Well, it's not a quarterback draw, is it? Motion, RPO swing, quarterback draw. Does that count as a sack? If that counts as a sack, that's our first sack of the day. Yeah, man, we got pockets and pressure looking so good. Yeah, it's all auto subs, man. Huge discovery with the auto subs last night. One sack. Was that Blake Cashman right there? I don't know if it counts because it's technically a draw play too. So I didn't know. Okay, they counted that as a sack. Even though it's a draw, he can pass it. They counted that as a sack for just what it's worth. That's our first sack, and it was he could have drawed it. And they just, oh, nice.
Give up the middle, Hubbard.
Chuba, 15 for 101, man.
Up there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
One stat I'm excited to look at at the end of the game here, I think is gonna, I mean, I'm just from what I'm playing here, I think is gonna be a pleasant surprise for most people. Oh, look at that pressure from Van Ginkel.
He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And they're gonna
Look at that, man. We got the edges, man.
as he's tackled it.
We got edges doing their thing. Look at Van Ginkel. Look at him drive him back in there. And look at how the pressure is not constantly from the defensive tackles today. We got that cleaned up. Bam.
5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 38
Come on.
And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
I think you're interpreting, the way you're interpreting the concept makes it sound silly, but when you think about it, like, are they technically injured? No, but are they beaten and bruising to the point that they can't really go back in the game? That part does make sense, in my opinion.
This run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
the 11-yard line.
Here's Young.
Get him, get him. Almost got him.
As he throws there, incomplete.
All right, we are going to, do I want to, we're going to run a,
I'm just thinking to myself, actors
I don't want to run,
motivation before a big scene. Right now, the play
we're in a little
caller's thinking,
stunt here.
what have I done before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. They'll send a receiver.
Perfect.
in
Cover
motion
6 versus
left.
trips. We're cool with that.
Young. And he comes back with one complete. And a pretty nice
You're going to spend all day looking into this, man? You're going to be surprised, bro. Did you guys see the defensive tackle on that, too? That looked really cool.
After this break, you're watching the NFL.
Look at this. He couldn't get to the quarterback. Comes around, and he jumps. Guys, this gameplay is so freaking fun right now. I am having a freaking blast. I would probably start my franchise today or tomorrow if it wasn't for wear and tear. Like, I haven't tested false starting offsides, but I don't even care. I'm not going to chase penalties because holding is hit or miss, right? Holding's hit or miss. It doesn't get called very much. DPI is just really random. The slider doesn't seem to affect it much, right? So it seems silly to even chase penalty call rates when at 50 they should be getting called. Oh no.
It's not picking up a couple of first down. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a
Aren't they supposed to punt it after a safety?
there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along.
Wait a minute. Aren't we supposed to punt it after a safety?
They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Yeah, onto the field here come the Panthers.
I'm on All-Pro.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep.
They're running
Yeah,
all these
I think you're in a
RPOs.
situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with. Keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Oh, look at that cutback from Hubbard, man.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
Woo-hoo.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
I'm on Classic, Trevor. And I'm on it for the CP. The way, well, in college football anyway, I switched to Classic for its impact on the CPU quarterback, and I just stuck with it on Madden. I didn't even bother testing Revamped. Because honestly, I'm not going to want to go back and forth between the two.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And no, play history didn't call it a kick or a punt. I literally kicked it off from a tee. I didn't punt it. I kicked it off from a freaking tee.
Young. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
In front to create a and pick his spot to run the. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. And
good hit, knock the ball free. Let's go.
Contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Yeah, I like classic right now, man. Oh, in real life you have a choice of kick or punt? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was always punt. All right, we got to go put some points on the board, man.
And now out comes Minnesota.
We have 9 minutes to score 2 touchdowns.
That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. On play action, it's Murray. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he knocks the
Damn.
ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now.
It seems to play the same in Madden, like you mean as in college football?
And just see what happens. But this
Or do you mean
defense
revamped
knows
or
that
not a
all
noticeable difference? Like there is in college football.
On the give, it's Mason.
Here we go. Stretch play. Got 11.
It's beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
We just can't.
5 yards on the ground for
Coach, man, we got to look at the time on the clock here. We gotta do some stuff, man.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
We'll take the 4.
Yeah,
We're gonna go a little
that's not
hurry
what
up
they
here.
wanna see consistently. And now it looks like they're going to be in the
We're gonna go a little hurry up. Revamped, you haven't noticed the difference? Okay, nice. I'll probably just stay where I'm at, just so I don't have to go back and forth between the two with the mechanics.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
False start. There is false starts at 50.
And I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
That's crazy.
Expect this from the
So they're still there,
visiting team when
just
playing
not
indoors, the home
very
team.
frequent.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
So the false start certainly
I prefer
doesn't
this,
help
man.
them.
I have
So
fun in
that's why
coach
you
mode,
get
but
now
I
third
prefer
and long.
playing. I'll do both. Try to get him back here. Nope.
Murray now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
How do you get Madden that early? It was the subscription.
From a defensive perspective, they had
Shit,
exactly
4th
what
and
you
11.
want
We have to
anytime they
punt
wanna
this.
throw the football. There was
When you
pressure on
the
the
MVP bundle was 3 days early, but the MVP Plus subscription was a week early.
This one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Man, if we just made 2 of those other field goals, it's a completely different game.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
I don't rocket catch, Willow. That's a cheesy mechanic. Why would I want to do that versus the CPU? Why would I want that to be in the game?
3rd and 3.
It was actually, Flacco, the price was the exact same as the MVP bundle. We picked it! Let's go! The MVP bundle that we did the last 2 years and the MVP Plus subscription were the exact same price, $135. People were just confused. Like, it was weird too. Why would you have two different ones be $135, be the exact same price? The only difference is one actually comes with way more perks. Yeah, Willow, we want to play realistic, man. We want to play against the CPU and be real, and we don't want to use cheesy stuff.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose.
Yeah, you can switch between watching. You can do it in this game. Like I could literally click Super Sim right here, and I can change the speed to slow, and I could go jump to next play, and we'd watch the play. You can jump in and out of watching or playing. What you can't do is jump between coaching and playing.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and
That was
long.
brutal. We just lost.
Now Murray. And that throw behind his
Man, we can't do anything.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%.
How's the new Madden? Honest take. I'm loving the gameplay now. Slow play. My answer. That was not my answer a couple days ago.
One-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Man, we like have to go for this. Yeah.
He was worried about where he was on the field. Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first
Oh, those first two plays killed us, man. A freaking bubble route that goes back for 7 yards.
Before he caught that football.
Yeah, gotta catch it first because if you
We
don't
need a free
catch
play
it,
here.
There's no chance of picking up a first down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Look at the pass rush, you guys. And it sucks because you have to go deep. Look at, we get a good pocket. Look at that pocket. Look at that pocket. And look at the edge rusher being the one. Man, we're there, y'all. We're there. Look at that. It's not the defensive tackles. And you know what? Just because I got it freaking fixed, we're gonna do it right here. Got it fixed yesterday, I think. Or is it still being laggy? Oh, it's being laggy when I go live. That's so stupid. It's working. It works off stream where I can use my annotate and draw. Look at this pocket. Look at this edge rusher. Off the chip from Hawkinson. Drives him backward. Man, we are so back, bro.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And maybe a measure of
How did I fix that pocket? Auto subs, my friend. Auto subs. All gameplay sliders are at default 50.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Coker bringing it in left side. And he got blown up.
Man, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. This is a completely different game from out the box, man. This is like, I'm telling you, I love this gameplay more than college football right now. I like this gameplay more than college football. All right, we're gonna have another chance here. The only thing that sucks is I can't be doing deep passes, man. I'm gonna have to go quick. I have to go quick stuff.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
All right, come on, coach. Give me some. Oh my God, the coach suggestions are. I will say this: the coach suggestions in this game are way worse than college football. Way worse.
That's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do,
you're going to want to, when you play, you're going to want to go and
We'll see if they can
make a custom game plan.
the offense this go around. To throw, it's Murray.
Go quick.
Complete to Addison.
Yeah, the sliders feel, like I was saying, I have not tested false start and offsides, but I'm honestly at the point where it's like, do I even want to waste the time? I mean, would it be nice to have some false starts and offsides? Sure. But is it important? God, you definitely feel Kyler Murray being freaking 5'0" back there. We have a wide open underneath. We're out there giving it to us. They're playing deep as they should. And it just gets stopped at the... I have plenty of time to throw. I went quick right here. The problem was he's short as hell, and he throws it into the defender's face.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
That sucks. That sucks.
But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad.
Yeah, Kyler Murray is so short.
Together, didn't they? Fed off of each other. Every big play they made. Every
Man,
tackle, every pick,
we're gonna play this out though. I want all the stats to be.
In this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
I want all the stats to be from us playing. And I had my opportunities. I missed 3 field goals.
Following the interception, Young. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
He says he's just a little boy. Bro, it's tough, man. That's like we had like 3 or 4. Bryce Young we had like 1 or 2 from Bryce Young, but Kyler is just tough, man.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The home team's offense and Kyler Murray headed back out.
Normally I'll watch that stuff, but
for him all afternoon. This defense is
look at these coach suggestions. I mean, this is what it was when we were... Oops, sorry. We'll try this screen.
Looking to put a drive together.
Thank God Kyler's off your team. I think he could succeed in Minnesota, man. I really do. But the 1-year deal was smart. Oh, my God. We just wanted to get McCarthy, just, you know, an easy pass to start. We didn't want to lose 4 yards, but it is what it is.
Big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's McCarthy.
Go get it, Hawkinson. Nah.
And his throw is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half.
Man,
no points allowed since the break.
it's tough when you get in, when you have to throw the ball and you have to go deep. You can't just like work the field, and the defense knows it. It's tough, man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hey, we'll take the 4th and 1 here.
First himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. All right, they're going to try.
We'll just hand it off. We'll try to pick it up. 4th and 1.
They're going for it. They'll run for it with Mason. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him?
Run game seems to be fixed up a little bit, yeah?
Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Now a give. It's Hubbard going left.
They're running the ball just fine.
Blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 133 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He made way more money going to the NFL, though. I mean, you could say better career as a baseball player, potentially, but, like, you know, he makes so much more money initially just coming to the NFL. And then getting that second contract,
They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And maybe
you know?
a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now a 3rd and 6.
I think he makes more money. I mean, I don't think he makes as much money in the MLB as he's done in the NFL. Right? Between his first contract, his second contract.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much.
And you're not going to pay him in the MLB for being a power hitter, right? You're going to pay him for being a... What did he play? Was he a pitcher? Was he a fielder? I know he had arm. Was he a pitcher at 5'10"? Or was he a shortstop or a second baseman? Would make more sense. Maybe an outfielder, but you're not. He's not going to have the power. He's too small. He's going to just be a get on base hitter.
No, if you're an offensive coordinator, you.
And now the rookie's free. It's a foot race. And they are not
Well, at least we got a touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Such an electric
Make
play
way more
so
money in the
far to
NFL.
watch, and you need all 11 guys in
I
sync
mean,
for that to
when
be
you're him.
successful, don't
Now,
you?
if he's going to be a dominant pitcher,
That's teamwork.
or if he's going to be a long ball hitter,
But that play is really
and
probably
he's proven he ends up being able to do it, okay, then we're talking different story. But as an outfielder, okay, as an outfielder, you know, he's going to have good range. He's fast. He's got a good arm, right? But you're not going to pay him that kind of money for just being an outfielder. Like, he's going to have to hit the ball, and you're not a long ball hitter. So, what, he's going to have to be a 300 hitter easily.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
1 p.m. Central. Okay, so it's the same time as
Elect to decline the penalty.
everything turned out the way they
as when it
wanted.
released on
No
Thursday.
sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door. Didn't
Oh
we?
my
I think
goodness.
we're down to none. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards to pick up.
We're not going to call our timeouts. We're going to get out of this one.
And the Panther first down.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
Right, be patient with them, right? So what, maybe 4 or 5 years in the MLB before you're going to get his contract? And then you think about it, he in that same amount of time, he's not going to be making that much those first couple years, right? So you think about the money he made on his rookie deal. Then he got his big extension, right? So,
This one is over. A victory for Carolina.
you know,
And
I think he makes more money in the NFL.
On the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
You're hoping for 1 a.m. as you don't sleep much. That would be kind of crazy.
Well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this
All right.
game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You just like
You're
one
handing
game
out
ball?
you're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiple
So,
that you keep
let's take a
everyone
look, man.
motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
This was a really fun game.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball.
So yeah, 19 and 29, 137 for 65. Right? He took a couple deep shots, didn't connect, but there was some deep shots taken for sure. They were running a lot of RPOs. I mean, there's not much we can do about that. That's the play calling. A lot of RPOs. When he did throw it deep, there was 1 or 2 connections of the intermediate, and then the other deep balls were pass broken up. We're going to tab over to rushing. I was 2.8 yards. But, I mean, we couldn't run the ball. Look at this. Aaron Jones had a long of 10. He finished 4 for 9. Mason had a long of 12, and he finished with 46. You take that away, he had 15 for 34. Like, we could not run the ball against this team. Swap over to them. I'd love to see Jalen Coker get more carry. Well, no, not Jalen Coker. He's a wide receiver. But anyway, 28 for 168, long of 25. He killed us, man. He had 2 20-yarders, right? You take that away. 25-yarder, and we don't know what the other one was. We'll just call it 20, right? So you take 2 carries away, we'll call it 45. He's still 26 for 123. We got sacked. We only got sacked 1 time. Mike linebacker's leading the way. Strong safety in the Mike linebacker leading the way over here. We got 2 sacks. There you go, man. That was fun as heck, man. I got my butt kicked, but we missed. We missed 3 field goals. Zach, is the game worth buying? I'll never tell someone to go spend their money. I'll tell you it's worth the 10-hour trial. But also, I would tell you not to get the 10-hour trial. If you're on the fence, don't get the 10-hour trial until there's some sliders set out for you, right? Because that definitely is going to change your experience. Playing this game without anything changed, I didn't really like the gameplay at all. But now I'm absolutely loving the gameplay. We got the Patriots next. And we got a lot more people in here than we started. So I'm just gonna remind folks that what you're seeing, all pro, not a single slider set changed. Fatigue's at 50. Speed threshold's at 50. I do want to lower this down a little bit. Testing that some more. That's all default, man. It's not coming back, Thomas. They're pushing the whole coach abilities thing. That's their route. They're pushing that. We're not going to get owner's mode back. Maybe like in 2 or 3 years it'll come back fleshed out fully. But they're pushing the other stuff. What's not at default, G-Man? Auto subs. And roughing the passer and blocking the back. Those are the only changes. Auto subs and those 2 penalties. Oh, physics-based tackling slider as well. All right. Love these jerseys. What's up, Tough Carter, man? How are you doing today? Because you got the College Deluxe, you got Madden Deluxe for 50. Nice. Nice, nice.
Presentation of the National Football League.
Would love to get some snow. You can switch to coach mode mid-game. You can't in college football. When did they change that? I just assumed you couldn't because you can't change in college football.
Sideline, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys, well, they're struggling at this point in the year. Just 2 wins over their last 7. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys.
What's SG? What's up, SG?
They try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
You can turn it on and off. That's crazy because, yeah, in college football, I wanted to do like coach mode. I wanted to do like coach mode for
just about set for a start.
like offense and play defense or vice versa.
Thursday night prime time.
Yeah, Mr. Cheesecake, it is. But in college football, you couldn't switch between the two. You had to load in as one or the other, right? So that's a pretty cool upgrade that Madden added, where you can just go between playing and coach mode.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. He brings out the best of his
Come out, play action right away on us, huh?
This 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
A carry here for Trevion.
I thought the teams were supposed to switch their logos and stuff when you did their throwback jerseys. I thought they were supposed to switch. Like they should be using the old school.
And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
The tight end Henry here in motion. May now off the bootleg. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams...
No, normally they're different. College football, they're different.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full...
It's going to be different this year. You know, how different, it's really going to depend. Most of the time, they're different. Or have some things different.
Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Looking to throw, May.
No.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 9 out of that one.
That's brutal.
The drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action now.
Bro, they're hitting us with play action like crazy.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Play action, play action, play action, play action.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew.
Oh, man. Juked us out of our cleats. Juked us out of our freaking cleats.
Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. Now that's a big time.
I was not expecting this offense from the Patriots.
Pick up.
They'll throw with May.
I mean, it's read option. It's play action. It's
Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15.
Good pocket. Throwing it up. Oh, come down with that. Pierre. Who is that? Pierre? I don't know. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10.
Defensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
To the air.
Some pressure.
May.
He hung on.
Into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Romeo Doubs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots
Is that a catch?
first points on the board as they take
You better
the
challenge
early
that
lead.
sucker. We can't challenge it. They're not even going to challenge it?
Point. And he gets it to
Oh,
make
the
it
red,
7
white
on the
Patriot guy.
Patriots.
Okay, maybe it's just not these old school ones.
A 10-play drive that time. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
But I would agree, Identify. I would like to have more weather. Like, this is a late season game in New England.
The kicking unit out for the
Now, we might
Patriots
get
as they
dynamic
send this
weather.
one away.
But it doesn't feel like there's a lot.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
AC says no catch. I mean, we can go in instant replay and look.
Set for their first drive.
On the replay, it looked like there was, like, his foot was out of bounds. But I like this. Number one. We get a little pocket here, even with the stunts. He rolls out, throws on the run. Gotta adjust that. Nope. So there his left foot is in right when the he'd say he's got the ball here. Then his right foot goes down. That's a catch. Both feet are down. And if you can see his left foot's down. If you want to make the argument that his right foot isn't down, it's down there. Now they're both down. Ball is secured. As much as I hate it, that's a catch. That's actually really filthy.
From 2018, drafted number 1 overall the subsequent
Yeah, no, we're both wrong. I was questioning it too. I wanted a challenge. I would have loved to see the game just challenge it because it was close. You know? Bucks throwbacks are great. I love the Seahawks throwbacks. I love these throwbacks. I love the Oilers, which are now kind of back. They're not even throwbacks anymore. I like the Falcons, Dirty Birds. I like the Broncos throwbacks. I like the Rams throwbacks to like the early 2000s.
7 yards there and a first down.
I like the Eagles throwbacks, the Kelly Greens.
Murray now.
Wide open.
Rolling to his right.
God dang it.
Oh, his first
Kyler Murray is just so bad.
intercepted.
He's so off on these throws all the time.
Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
You have a better rated quarterback, you're making those throws.
They begin the drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far.
Oh, there's a false, an offsides. They got a free play.
And now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you,
Why do I hate that's a catch? Because they scored a touchdown on it. That's why I hate that as a catch. I was trying to get off the field, you know what I mean? No, I like that that happened. I would have liked the challenge just because it was a close call. Just was like just to be sure. But no, that was a really cool play ultimately. I just said I hate that it's a catch because that means I gave up a touchdown. Dolphins throwbacks? The Dolphins uniforms haven't really changed much though. It's the same color scheme. Like all the other teams we're talking about, the whole entire color scheme changed.
They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
The Falcons' color scheme didn't change, but the whole entire jersey's changed.
For the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31.
May going to give it to Henderson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
I didn't feel like there's too many interceptions in college football, but I did feel like the wide receivers weren't as aggressive going for the ball as they should be. There we go. We got Drake. Let's go. Get on your horse. Get on your horse. Hey.
It's a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Let's go. Back in the game, man.
And good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, Smoker. And then it's just auto subs.
Oh, what a move. And a decent return.
Did you do a profile delete, Chase? Because it didn't sound like they made any changes to the gameplay in that regard.
Offensive coordinator. He is as intense and as focused as you'll find in this business, and all eyes, including his, are on what is to come in this next possession.
Bring some pressure on Drake.
Six, they go right back to the air. He'll swing this out to Henderson.
Mays pass.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Nope. We're going to get off the field. Let's go.
And he slides and covers up at the end.
Can you initiate contract? I think it pops up. It pops up and it lets you can do it. I think it's how it works, but I haven't played around with it. I'm waiting for when I start my franchise with who I'm fairly certain is going to be the Jets, like we talked about yesterday. Jets and trade for my poor man's version
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
of Dante Culpepper.
Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right
Switch
back
up.
out there. You don't have time to dwell on things.
Oh, they're oh man, what are they doing here? It's a cat and mouse game here.
You just appeal to your top players, guys. You make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Let's do that. Get out of the run. They drop down. Fatigue's on 50.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
I love the new home field stuff they put in the game.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And slow going there.
Absolutely love it.
When you go from 2nd to 4 to 3 and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last.
I love this pulsing from the camera. I love that it's like college football, man. Absolutely love this.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
There we go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
We can do this, man. We can go down. We can move the ball.
To get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Oh my goodness. If we block this up, this is a touchdown. The way they're pressed up here like this, this gets blocked up, it's a touchdown.
And they'll run here with Jefferson.
I mean, it was blocked up enough. We got 7 or 8.
That one good for 7 yards. The Vikings at 4.
Chris, once the slider set's finished, I make a YouTube video and you can do it. But the slider set's still a work in progress. So what I do is when I'm working on sliders and they're still making changes, it's a YouTube members perk. I post it for YouTube members. They get to test the beta sliders and give feedback because they're changing frequently. For example, I posted beta sliders for YouTube members last night, and I'm already on something that's a little bit different than that post. So when I'm constantly testing stuff, changing stuff, it's just easier to keep them beta, get YouTube members, that's their perk. And once it's finalized, I make a video and it goes public.
On EA Sports.
Fun quarter. Would really like to see some snow start coming down.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter.
I think I want to stay I form here. Not the draw though. I can't audible out of this. Worked out. We got it. I wanted to audible out of a draw.
First down as they get into the ground at the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
No, we got to run off. We got to run at this look. Yep. Pass off that coverage. Let's go. Let's go pick up 4 or 5 here.
And they'll go again with
Yep.
Wilson.
We'll get even better than that. We'll get 9.
Gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That's a strong pickup right
That's not your auto sub. That's your wear and tear. You set your wear and tear. You set the wear and tear to like keep fresh or something.
Second down and a little more than a yard.
Wear and tear is broken right now, so turn it off.
They'll hand it to Mason.
Big time run. Let's go.
Down here right around the 23-yard.
We are moving.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
This is a dangerous play call for me right here because I am likely to throw a pick. But we're going to try it anyway.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
It worked. Get in. Touchdown. Let's go. Jawan Jennings.
23 yards for the touchdown.
Huge. We're going to break that play down.
Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally.
Flacco, not really. I've never used wear and tear for gameplay. Not once.
And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really
Not
nice
once.
drive.
Have I made wear and tear sliders for gameplay. I know we played around with it the other day. But, I mean, again, wear and tear is completely broken right now. And number 2, I mean, everything that was maybe going to be there, fixed elsewhere. Let's see here. Comes up, draw. It was just good. He got behind the defense, man.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Patriots 7.
That time a 9-play drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A beautiful fake. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. New England's offense set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
We're going to maybe man up a little bit. They've been doing this underneath stuff like that stick.
Nice way to start.
I think we need to stay in man for that.
First down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Look at this pocket. Makes him step up. Oh, you guys. We ran cover 1. Nothing available. Look at this pocket. Boom. Look at this pocket. Look at this pocket, man. And he does have, honestly, he could fling it out right here. But because pressure's coming, right, from the edge, not the defensive tackles, got that shit addressed. Where's the pressure coming from? It forces him to step up in the pocket and run. I'm on Classic Smoker. We are so freaking... We are so there right now, y'all. This is freaking unbelievable.
Tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The tight end.
I don't. I mean, the gameplay is so good right now, you guys. I don't give a shit about false start and offsides. I don't even care to test it. I don't care. They'll still happen every now and then. We saw it happen. But I don't even want to chase it. Chase a couple false starts, couple offsides. We're still not going to get holding very often. DPIs will be very, very rare. Face mask is rare. So it's not worth it to chase false start and offsides when we're still not going to get those other penalties. They're just not called enough at 50. I wanna. Press.
On 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
So I'm not going to chase penalty call rates for just 2 penalties.
They'll look to throw.
Got the sack. Let's go.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players.
Let's go.
First sack of the game.
First sack of the game.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
We are running the ball much better against this team than we did against Carolina.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
UCA, what'd you miss? Major breakthrough happened last night. Gameplay is on point, man. Like, everything is just on point.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
I mean, I have no complaints. Pockets are looking great. Pass rush is solid. It's the edges, not the defensive tackles. Pass coverage is great. Wide receivers are attacking passes. Like in Moss. We're still getting pass breakups.
Play fake. Murray.
Rush defense for this against the user is much better.
And he'll be brought down.
I mean, I literally ran with both Jones and
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get
with
the ball
both
in his
Jones
hands,
and Mason. We were under 3 yards of carry against the Panthers.
and he does a nice job here.
Now we're running better this game. That's good though. We're having just different experiences game to game. It shouldn't be the exact same every time you play. Oh no.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
They were all over it.
And they went the wrong way there.
Yeah, turn wear and tear off for now.
Back at the 43-yard line. You just saw
Yeah,
the
if wear and tear is turned off,
Jones
you
back
have
with a
to, if you
flash
want to
to
sub
run
players in and out, mostly running backs, you just do it from this menu right
So
here.
their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking
And you can use
up on.
formation subs too, which you should be using formation subs anyway. So,
Again, it's
oh no,
Jones.
they're all over that.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, this is wear and tear off. And the wear and tear is off, you guys, just because the CPU is not managing it well right now. Once they switch it so the CPU can manage it, then it'll be back on. That's the main issue, is the CPU just isn't managing the wear and tear. User's fine.
To throw is Murray.
That's why I said we fixed wide receivers attacking the ball, making plays, no user catching. They're going and doing that now.
18 yards the game.
Passing has just become so much more fun because those 50-50 balls truly feel 50-50.
At the 39-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Nothing there.
Result here, a pickup of
Nothing there, nothing there.
2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
To the right
Oh,
goes
good
Mason.
D. Good
And he'll
D.
lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Why is Justin Jefferson not out here?
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Auto subs, Trevor. It was auto subs.
Here in this 2nd quarter. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, I overthrew it.
Lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
We only did that because we're going for it here.
Complete. Give him credit.
I only took a shot because I was like, I'm going for this if we don't get our 4th and 3. I had a one-on-one with Justin Jefferson. I'm going to take that.
49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down.
But we are going to send you down the field, Juwan Jennings.
They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Get out of bounds.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal.
Caught him in that
So
cover
all
1.
they can do is shake their heads. Not
Without
only
a
did they
spy.
make the conversion, but a big play as well.
All right, we got to... We'll do a little chip and release there on Hawkinson. Oh, never mind. No, we won't.
We've hit the 2-minute mark.
I
of
like
the
that
2nd
play call
quarter.
right there.
14-7.
Boot out to the left. No. Give me that play action again. Sucks it's not going to be there because we didn't actually run the play. Dear coach, we are inside. Why? Okay. Uh-oh.
Now Murray. The quick slant caught.
That worked out.
Gain of 7 that time.
He snuck through.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it
Oh,
over.
they called
Usually
timeout, okay.
3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
No, we're not going to run a counter down here. None of those are... There we go. Inside zone. There we go. So you're not going to run a counter down here.
Jones.
Boom. Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
I haven't showed them, Smoker. There, you know how it goes, brother.
Down near the goal line, but there's
They affect
nothing fancy
gameplay a
about
ton.
this one. As Coach Lombardi would say,
I showed them on when we were playing around on Thursday, Friday,
this play in the alley.
but once I started getting into beta,
Finish in the end zone.
I don't show them because they become a members beta early access.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So
That pick six was huge, man. Now we're up 2 scores.
And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. The kickoff
And you're seeing the difference in the game, right? I couldn't score an offensive touchdown against the Panthers, and I got 2 offensive touchdowns in the first half against the Patriots. A better team, right? You're just getting that variety.
New England trying to get to place on offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here.
Read option? Oh, my God.
This drive, 1st and 10.
I thought he was going to break through.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Let's play this safe here.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's May.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
A gain of 6.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield.
Why are they in hurry up?
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd.
I mean, the 2 wide receivers set.
Brings up 2nd and
Now back to throw.
at the 45-yard line.
He is taking off and running on us, man. We're going to have to put a freaking spy on him.
It's a gain of
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun on 3rd down is May.
He does not want to.
Give him 7.
He's scrambling.
Get him a new center down.
Like, he scrambled more in the first half than Bryce Young ran the whole game.
Patriots. First down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Short pass caught by Henry.
The beta dropped last night. I got to update it, good money, but I dropped a post late last night.
2nd and 5.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And they go play action with May.
Oh, good coverage.
His throw incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the
See here.
coverage has been tight
They
all
have
game
they have
long.
1 timeout left.
Trying to keep 'em up the
They pick
scoreboard
up
here.
a couple yards there in field goal range.
Looking to throw. May.
Get to him. Good coverage.
And that will be incomplete with a
Good coverage, guys.
seconds now to go.
4th and 5. Yeah, they got to go for this.
So far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Dobbs goes in motion. They'll try and throw for it with May.
No! Thomas!
Running back out of the backfield.
What are you doing?
Get this down near the 30-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout.
They're going to kick a field goal now, right?
With 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
They don't have any more timeouts left. Actually, I'm calling timeout. I came out in the wrong defense.
11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Coach suggestions for a 3-4 when they're in a 3 wide receiver set. I don't understand it.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
Don't understand why they have to throw here. I don't understand why we're getting recommended 3-4 against a 3-wide receiver set. Pickett. Oh, what throw was that? Way to keep him out of the end zone. Keep him off the scoreboard. What level member are you, Good Money? They're for the elite members. So base members get 3 days early access. Elite gets access to beta sliders. It's a $1 difference between the two tiers. But that's the separate. That's what separates the two.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
All right, that's a good first half for us, man. Got a pick 6, 2 offensive touchdowns. They marched down the field, scored on us right away, and we played pretty well. We're going to have to try to keep Drake May in the pocket.
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Yo, G Burns, welcome to SGN Nation, man. Appreciate you.
We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon.
Let's see
Goddard
how
and Charles Davis.
the CPU adjusts.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3.
And we got the ball first? I forgot about that.
They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And they'll get him down.
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Yo, Good Money, thank you for your upgrading, my guy. No wear and tear could have helped with minor game things too. It's possible, man. I mean, as soon as they get it straightened out for the CPU, I'll be turning it back on.
And I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Oh.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now they'll stop play here.
Speaking of injuries,
a member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last
yeah,
play.
wear and tear is only off until it gets fixed, you guys. It's not a permanent thing. I'll have wear and tear just like I do in college football. But right now the CPU doesn't handle it, doesn't manage it well, and so you play against the CPU and their players will be out. So until that gets fixed, which I don't think it'll take too long, you just got to have wear and tear off right now.
Now Murray off play
Oh, get there.
And he gets this up across the 35.
One of your favorite Super Bowls was 31? Patriots versus Packers, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that was Super Bowl 31. And 32 was when Packers lost to the Broncos when they were massive favorites.
Had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game, and that continued with that first down run.
Here's Murray.
Good pass breakup.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one.
There's the injury.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner.
Second and 10. Let's try a little slip screen here.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that
Yeah, I love these Patriot jerseys, man. I absolutely love them.
Murray gonna throw.
I don't like that screen. It takes way too long to develop. We've tried it a few times. It's just not a good one. I can't tell you how much I like the graphics in this game too, you guys. I think the graphics in this game look so good compared to last year.
Murray now to throw.
Oh, I forced it to JJ. I was like, you know what? Let's just give him a chance. Let's just go give him a chance.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense is
They were both really good games, man.
until here in the third.
I still say DPI on that 4th and 6, but, you know, it's 30 years ago. What are we going to do?
And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started.
God, you guys, I'm having so much fun playing this. Like, you know, I'm having fun when I don't feel the need to stop and look at stats or anything like that. Like, I just want to wait till the end of the game, see how everything plays out.
Ready to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go down.
I'm curious to see how they, contain the pocket. Yeah, I love that coach suggestion there, too. Because Drake May's been scrambling on us, right? So we're going to put a contain on it. Make him throw the ball a little bit more.
They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here.
3rd and inches. We got to go man up here. We're going to blitz. Yep, we're going to do that.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Good stop. Way to meet him in the hole. 4th and inches. Let's go. Henderson's 10 for 56. Even after that carry for no gain, 10 for 56.
Not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
But if these guys going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job.
Oh, yeah. I loved watching him play too, man. He got so excited.
No yardage to be found.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll be forced to kick this right into the teeth of the wind. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. On the return, it's Rodgers. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And now out
Oh, dang it, you guys.
Minnesota.
I am having a freaking blast.
They had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
Oh, man, they're up here. They're ready for it. Look, we've been running the ball pretty well.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
We're still going to run it against this look, but look, they're ready for it. Oh, no, we got the blocking.
An inside give to Jones. On a determined run there as he's going to take this home.
I just leave them on default. I haven't really noticed any difference. Oh, I haven't tested it, though, either.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Whatever the game ships with on that is how I leave it, pretty much. Russ, it was pretty easy at default. It's been a lot harder. Now, I've been running the ball very well this game, but we just played against the Panthers where I was under 3 yards a carry. Oh, my God. Dude, Kyler Murray's so ass. I actually had him open. And we're going to run this.
Here now, 3rd and 2. On the give, it's Mason. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 62 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Mason gonna get it on
Bro,
first
we're
down.
dominating them.
And he'll get into the end zone.
What did my play call limit set to? 2 on offense, 3 on defense.
Jordan Mason with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
Oh, I was just
Unbelievable.
about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season.
Unbelievable.
But there it is. His first miss. No good.
Will Reichard to
So
kick
with the
off
missed
for the
PAT
Vikings.
in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. New England's offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
Oh, good. Oh,
they've got
good
to
move.
the
Good
ball and
move.
it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Also, I'm curious.
First down to start the drive.
Okay. I was curious if that coaching thing popping up was because of coaching tips or if it's just built into the game naturally.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback?
Looks like it's just built into the game naturally.
Who says it to slot receivers? But the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
On first down, it's Henderson.
Number 32,
5 yards is the tally on first down.
I need to run more man
Not a huge play, but I think
because
he can
he's
move
just been underneath in it, you know.
I'd be surprised to see them revisit that
I'm currently on, what, 11 and 25 runoff?
Put in your back pocket
That's
and break out
TBD, though.
later.
Throwing here is May. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
We got to go outside, because we're running cover one robber here.
It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think
Oh,
they'd have
good
to start doing a
run.
little bit
You got
more.
5?
They
3?
run once more with Henderson. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a
That's the bad side of running man, I know.
They know that old expression, "It's not
Cover
my
2
night."
match. I haven't ran this
Hasn't
much.
been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit
We'll see how
heavy.
this looks.
Sometimes
Put a spy on the
having
quarterback. I
all
like
day in
it.
play doesn't exactly play to
Yeah,
your
I love that
advantage,
coach
but
suggestion
it's been
because
tough
he's
so far.
been,
And every time he looks up,
but
somebody's
because we
there
put a spy on him,
defensively. It's the same
it
case on
left
that play.
A.J. Brown wide open.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That's you know, that's the chess match, right? He's been taking off running. Put a spy on him. Well, now that spy doesn't cover the part of the field that he would have, and now receiver's open.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. Ain't nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
A good run defense. Linebacker plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night. in the
Welcome
NFL.
to the
Third quarter,
Simgaming
2nd and 10
Network.
coming up.
Robert, welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you. Oh my, I just choked that. I was trying to pass rush, and he just dove forward.
70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough
Take away one thing, open up to another. Yeah, man, it's a chess match. I absolutely love it.
Defenses want to turn down long drives, but
We're going to run cover one hole here.
they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a
Once we
third
put a
and
spy
throw.
on him, we're not going to.
To throw, it's May. Got Dobbs over the middle. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a win for us.
4th and 1.
They drove down the field, hold them to 3.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Minnesota now ready for their next possession.
I'm not hearing anything here. I mean, I like the replays, but I didn't hear anything.
Looking to put a drive together.
Maybe it's because I have music, like the music turned down for I don't get like hit with copyright. But I thought there'd be some commentary or something.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
On the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run again with Mason.
Oh, okay. It's an audio bug. Oh, okay, cool. I'm assuming that'll just all get grinded out. I don't get hung up on stuff like that right now. When the gameplay is where it's at, I don't get too hung up on that stuff.
One-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks.
One-on-one?
If you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Murray now. Going for the deep.
No, it's okay.
Turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores.
I didn't throw it to Justin Jefferson or Christian Gonzalez.
Welcome to the Simgamingnetwork.
Yo, 7-star General, what's up, my guy? Yo, if you guys haven't checked out 7-star General, man, he does amazing streams for College Hoops 2K8, and he's been doing a really cool Road to Glory series as well. So I stepped up in the pocket to throw it. Look at this. I move over here. I see, who is this? I don't know Vikings players very much. Felton. I'm like, all right, he's running across the field. I'm going to throw it to him. I see the one-on-one over here. So I move over, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to throw it to this guy right here. Wide open. Tell me why the ball's in the air. Is there I don't know. I'm not mad at Kyler on this throw. I probably placed it over here. What I'm mad is that Justin Jefferson knew to stop running. EA's got to figure this one out. He shouldn't stop running here. He has no. Why would you stop running? He can't see anything. Look. There's no eyes on this. He's running down the field. I'm expecting him to clear this out. And then that means Felton can catch the ball over here. But Justin Jefferson, without seeing anything, and this happens in college football, the wide receiver will just know to stop. He'll know to stop, then the DB will stop with him, and then the DB runs back and gets the interception. And the reason Justin Jefferson doesn't go for this ball, it wasn't thrown to him, so he doesn't go attack it. He just walks. However, if we had organic, if the wide receivers didn't do this, we know what's going on crap, and he keeps running down the field here, Felton's going to get over here, and he should, look, this is going to drop right in the bucket. This right here, it's in College Football 2. Wide receivers not seeing anything going on, stopping and waiting for the ball without any visual acknowledgement that has to get taken out. Happens way too much. I'm throwing that pass because I'm seeing Justin Jefferson go down the field. I feel like this is an extremely difficult fix. I don't think so. You implement the same technology. No eyes, no picks. You incorporate that on offensive players. No eyes, no reaction to the ball.
Henderson running straight ahead.
You incorporate something like that. Does that happen every time? I haven't ran that play enough to know. What happens, though, what I can say, Metzger, is anytime you throw it deep and the ball isn't thrown far enough for the wide receiver to catch it in stride, they don't see it. They stop automatically and they'll turn around. They have no reason to stop. They don't see anything. You go into instant replay, you look. They don't see anything. They just know to stop. And that's what I want to get addressed, is these wide receivers just know when to stop. Any deep ball underthrown. Throw receiver. Yeah, let's go double A.J. Brown here. I think this is a good play call. It's 3rd inches. They're going to hand this off. They'd be stupid not to. Met him in the hole. Let's go. It's the same in CFB. It's the same thing happens in CFB. You throw it deep. And so, again, I wasn't even throwing the ball to Justin Jefferson there. But it's in his vicinity. So he just knows, without seeing anything, he knows the ball's not going to get to him. So he turns around psychically.
They needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even
All
the
right.
best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still.
This is a 2-possession game, man.
Christian Gonzalez up to make the play.
And for the defense, this is
So I think we're on the same like idea of what we want Darth Rambo. I would agree, no eyes, no catch for the wide receiver too. But it's got to be more than that. It's no eyes, they can't react to the ball. No eyes, no reacting to passes. You have to see something to be able to react.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Now that's a nice play. Get me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever went.
Oh my God, I had him wide. No, they fumbled that? Guys, I had him wide open down the sideline. Christian Barrymore, no. I had him wide open down the sideline. That blitz, and I saw the blitz, and that's why I was ready to getting ready to throw it. Oh my goodness, man. That was perfect blitz by them. A perfect freaking blitz. Look at this. I saw him blitz because I was watching JJ. I was like, all right, what am I going to have over here on JJ? And I saw him blitz, and I was like, okay, I got to get rid of it. And I went to step up to throw. He just got back there so fast. And I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that this corner blitz is working. I love that. All right, man, we could have a game here. If they score a touchdown.
They'll throw with May.
Run quarterback contain. Give up the check down.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
The no eyes, no react is for the wide receiver, though, Brandon, not the DB. Wide receivers not reacting to balls when they can't see them.
Up the middle, it's Henderson.
Oh, that was sick.
Gonna get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
We're blitzing.
Call it no gain that time as it's
We're gonna show cover 3. Oh,
looking to throw.
knock it out.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
It's no eyes, no react for the offensive player.
Season second of the game.
Defense already has their version of it.
Have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
All right, we got a game. They've started to lock up my running game too, right? We were running the ball pretty well to start. They've made their adjustments. You're at a pool party? Man.
And that drive all capped off with
I'm pretty
a
jealous.
touchdown.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last.
Look at this chess match. I audible, and they go and they audible right back. Why did I juke right into him?
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
We'll take the 2, but it should have been more than that.
On the ground, keep that clock moving.
We're calling our own plays, man. I'm not liking the coach suggestions here.
Stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
You need to get Hawkinson more involved.
Throwing now is Murray.
We got the matchup we wanted. We got him on a linebacker. The DB came down to chase Justin Jefferson. They were in man coverage. That is what we needed right there.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Look, they're ready for this run. They are ready for this run. I'm not flipping.
Straight ahead, here's Mason.
And he gets it down to the 32.
87 yards rushing for him so far.
We've ran the ball very, very well against this team.
Continues here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And it's our center, or we've been just bowling over.
SGN Nation, has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Yo, the AC, welcome to the channel. Appreciate the support, man. Welcome to SGN Nation.
Free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter. Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those.
We're trying to go for the jugular here.
Keep pounding them.
I don't like this. First of all, we need to get Jones in here.
They'll hand it to Mason. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense.
Second, we're going to try a jailbreak screen, man. I'm loving the gameplay right now, Dakota. I'm having an absolute blast with this. Oh, this is going to be... I can't see.
Here's Murray. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
That didn't work.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
So we just need to get our 3 points here.
On the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
We need to get our 3 points.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards.
Not screening up. We got a nasty wind here. Let's just try to keep it centered. I've already missed so many field goals today. And an extra point. There we go. We're going to run another 30 seconds off the play clock. And we're going to give ourselves, hopefully, a 2-possession lead.
So here we go.
It's weird this game, Bethlehem, but it wasn't like this like last game. And I can still do a little work there, but it was mostly to get the pass rush down. But last game I averaged 2.8 yards a carry with Mason and 2.6 with Aaron Jones. This game, our offensive line we're steamrolling their interior. It's just weird. I think we're just getting game-to-game stuff.
Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. He has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they'll get it all the way up about
he's getting a discount because he has college football. He bought college football already. I don't think you can just go buy it without already owning it for that price off. I think you have to have college football in order to get that discount. I'm pretty sure.
Good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. Completed out left to Dobbs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And now they'll audible to something else. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short pass.
No, we're just playing safe. We'll give them that stuff, man.
Just before the line.
We're gonna give them.
Pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They need 2 scores. We just can't let them get big plays.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Right back to Henderson on first down.
Oh.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 2nd and 14. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and
Oh, we blitzed. Almost got it there.
It's down to Stevenson. And he'll be stopped well short.
There we go.
2 yards there. 4th and 3.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to air one out.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And
We're gonna steal a win
the Patriots
after getting absolutely demolished by the freaking Carolina Panthers at home. We go on the road, Gillette Stadium, Thursday Night Football, and we, thanks to a pick six, right? Remember, we scored 23 points offensively. Because they could have kicked a field goal right there. That's that pick six difference, man. Ooh.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, we're just gonna run. We gotta just be smart here and just run the ball. It sucks.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hey, Chris, I'm excited to see how that goes for you, man. I haven't played it since the patch. I've been locked in on this. But honestly, I was telling you guys, we were in the chat yesterday. For those who weren't here, I found out I'm way behind. Okay, so most of you are probably gonna know this. So I'm gonna just admit stupidity here. I did not know that your Road to Glory appearance transferred to Madden. I assumed that because we have the specific player faces in Madden, that it didn't bring in your appearance. Now that I know your appearance transfers, I'm going to make a Road to Glory character. And I want to play through that and then bring them into Madden because I want to get a Superstar series going. I like Superstar Showdown. And so anyway, I put a poll up yesterday for name. I have some names that I'm looking at doing or whatever. But
so the Vikings in possession of the football as we get
if the sliders are really good here, which it feels really good, and I just need to get more feedback, play more games, and I'm not going to start a franchise until the wear and tear stuff gets fixed. Might just switch back over to college football. Start the Road to Glory. We still got our dynasty over there.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd.
Not that I was going to abandon college football by any means, but I wasn't expecting to be in a situation where I felt like I could switch back that quickly. But these feel really good. We're going to play more. You know what I mean?
The way it's working, they may just stick with it. Running right, Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Yo, Alpha, welcome to the channel membership squad, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to SGN Nation. Good D. Good D, good D, good D. We don't have to run another play. We don't have to run another play.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
We got some more people in here. I'm going to throw up the poll, the same poll as yesterday, for my Road to Glory / Superstar player name. Now, keep in mind, we're doing if Derrick Henry and Brandon Jacobs had a baby. We're gonna be running back, 6'4", like 2 something, 240. I don't know, whatever those. We're gonna look at the weight of those guys. Or we're going to be big, huge, just trying to run people over. So I got...
They do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
I'm going to throw in...
So for Minnesota,
let's see here.
The win is their 5th of the year as they move to 5-8.
I'm going to throw in the same names as yesterday.
Here now before they face the Lions next week. Meanwhile, for New England, you wonder what this will do to their playoff.
You guys help me out here.
Fall to 8-5.
We got more people in here today, so we'll get more.
Next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, you still get injuries. All right. There's the poll. Help me out. All right, so Drake May finished 77%. We're fine with that, man. He's a higher rated quarterback. We were giving up the check down. He still took some shots deep. We didn't throw the ball very well. we're struggling. Kyler Murray is just inaccurate as hell, man. But the total offense was very similar, right? 321 to 343. Total plays. This is one we're going to keep an eye on, right? I'm on 11 minutes, 25-second runoff. And it's a little bit short. But that's okay. We're going to have some variables, right? Because you would, if you go 12 minute, you'd have to drop it from, you'd have to go, if we're on 11:25 now, you'd have to go 12 and 20. You'd have to try to offset it there. But it's only off by like 4 or 5 plays. I think it's just going to change from game to game. I want to go look and see how many plays were in that Panthers game that we played, the full thing. Player stats. Let's go Patriots. Yeah, Drake May, 24-31. 195, 77% completion percentage, 2-2, 6.2. We're cool with that, man. We obviously struggled. We had some opportunities. Kyler Murray just inaccurate as crap. But I like that, though. He's a 75 overall. It's going to make you feel like, I like how this is playing right now because you guys saw off-target throws, off-target throws, off-target throws. With quarterback accuracy at 50, it's going to, you're going to actually feel the importance of having a higher rated quarterback. Rushing the ball. We ran the ball a lot better this game, right? 18 for 104 for 5.7, 15 for 95 for 6.3. We ran the ball very, very, very well. Aaron Jones had the 31-yarder at the very, very end. You take that away, and it's 14 for 64, which is a little bit better, right? Let's look at we didn't have a 20-yard run against the Panthers, and we had 3 of them this game. We don't count the quarterback, right? But if we just look at, we'll just add these 2 up, right? 18 plus 15 is 33, if my math is mathing. 33, right? And then we're going to do 104 plus 95 is 199 divided by 33. So the 2 running backs combined for 6 yards a carry. Yes, that is too high. However, let's see what it looks like if we take 199 minus the long of 21 minus the long of 31, right? The 2 20-yard carries. We take those away. We're at 147 divided by now 31 carries. Now we're down to 4.7. So if you take away 52 yards on 2 carries, we're down to 4.7. I think that context is important when you're looking at yards per carry is, what's it like without a big run? Going over to the Patriots here, Trayvon Henderson is 19 for 78 for 4.1. Now you take away his long, right, and that's going to go down too. It almost flip-flopped with how the Panthers were versus us. Ramondre Stevenson didn't even, he had 1 carry. So it's like it completely flip-flopped from how it was against the Panthers. They sacked me one time. It was strong safety on that blitz. It was pretty awesome. We sacked Drake May one time. It was a half sack each for these two. Not a lot of tackles for loss there. Especially when players will share, like, half tackles for loss don't exist. So they just get full credit for it. Now we're going to go and compare. We're going to look at the Panthers. We're going to combine the Panthers game and the Patriots game, right? Because that's one thing you got to do. You can't judge stuff off of one game, one outcome. We're looking at the full thing. So let's take a look here. If we go to our schedule, we'll get the numbers here. Panthers, for those of you who weren't here for this game, maybe some of you were, we're just, you know, we're going to grab it. First, we'll do the user. We're going to just do the running backs. So we're going to add what was it? We have 46 yards plus 9 from Aaron Jones. And then I'm pretty sure Mason and Jones combined for 199 plus 199 against the Patriots. So in the two games, Mason and Jones combined for 254. Now they had 33 carries combined against the Patriots. So we have 16 and 4 here. That's another 20. So that's 53 carries. So you take 254 divided by 53. That's an average between two games of 4.79 yards per carry or 4.8 yards per carry. Very, very well within the range that we should be expecting to see. Again, we're going to play another game, see how it translates. But through two games, it's averaging out pretty freaking well. When we go over and look at the Panthers, right? Chuba Hubbard ran for 168. He's the only one who got any carries. 168, and I don't remember what Trayvon Henderson did, so we're going to bounce over. It's plus 78. 246. Okay, so we have 246, and we're going to divide by one carry here. That's 20 carries. Plus the 28, that's 48 carries. So in two games, the CPU is 5.1 yards a carry. We're 4.8 through two games as an average. That's very balanced. Again, need more games, right? But through two, it's looking good. Now we got the Lions right here. We got the Commanders. We're going to play this in a second, guys. I got to take a quick piss. Give me 1 second. Let us see how game number 3 goes. No, I don't care about that. The other thing is, I've just been delegating that. We could have had something going for run defense, run offense that game. You know what I mean? With the coaching abilities. That's why I don't like the coaching abilities. They change from week to week. And so you can have it completely can mess with stuff. I really wish they'd go to like the system like in college football where it's just a tree that you unlock. And it's realistic. Not this. What's going on here? Why can't I see? Thomas Fulton with the 440 joules. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Sorry, I missed that. Why am I not? All of a sudden, the entire chat went away. Weird. All right. The entire chat went away. Delegate. So anyway, yeah, I don't like the coach abilities because of you can just randomly have, well, especially if you delegate it, but you can choose to be like, oh, this week we're going to be really, really good against the run. I mean, or we're going to run block really, really well, you know? Betham says it wasn't me, I swear. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, the whole chat just disappeared. Like, the whole conversation from previously is just gone. Let's see how this goes.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National League.
Run pass ratio is really good, man. Panthers ran it 28 times. Patriots ran it only 20, but they were down in the second half a bunch, so they couldn't really they couldn't run it a ton.
And now, head coach Kevin O'Connell and our Minnesota Vikings.
On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys in the midst of a brutal stretch. They have lost 8 of their last 9. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
That's the CPU, by the way. I have the controller set down.
Just shy of midfield. Kyler Murray leads the Vikings out. They picked him up back in March after the #1 overall pick of 2019 spent 7 seasons in Arizona.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there.
See, Foreman, it's going really well, man.
Got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't believe
I didn't do development traits in 26. I did player traits. Period. But no, I don't think so.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Gain of 11 right out of the gate, and a quick first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run once more with Mason. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. The rushing numbers that Mason put up a week ago. 18 carries. Good for 104 yards and a score.
Can I move you? I can move you. Okay.
Play fake to Mason. Now it's Murray.
Touchdown. Oh, I overthrew him. Do you know? Yeah, I'm going to do the Jets.
connect on that throw. Think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield,
I'm going to do the Jets, and I'm going to trade for Anthony Richardson.
Shorter passes underneath.
That's as far as I've gotten.
On 3rd and short, they go with Mason. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
At the 27-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones.
Oof.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1.
Yeah, I don't think it's needed this year, man. The gameplay is really, like, the way the players are playing and stuff is really, really solid.
On 2nd down, Mason. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6.
That's wild, Chili's. Yeah, we were talking about it on stream yesterday, and I was like, I want to get my poor man's version of Dante Culpepper. I'm not a Vikings fan by any means, but I had saw a video of him on YouTube pop up, and I was like, man, he was truly underrated.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion.
Big guy, can run over some linebackers. Big arm. I was like, man, Anthony Richardson, that's the poor man's version. Oh, I thought we were going to get a touchdown right there.
Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
The best linebacker level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes.
You really like the way it's playing? You're just on default, right, Smoker?
It's their ability to dissect and predetermine.
You gonna have time for franchise and super? We're gonna try to make time, man. We're gonna have to try to make time.
Fast he met the back at the point of attack. He knew exactly what play was coming.
Also, because I'm on Elgato now, I can switch. Like, I can start a stream and do, like, a Road to Glory. Then switch into a Dynasty game. Then switch over to Madden. Like, I'm not limited like I was before to, whatever game I load up, is that's what I have to play.
That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block.
No, you're incorrect, Steven. You're incorrect.
On 3rd down, Murray.
I tried to dive. No! I tried to dive to get in.
Come up with the football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start
Yeah, he's got a big arm, man. Now, he's not rated. He's a 70 overall in the game. But, you know, put him in the right situation. I tried to dive, and we fumbled it.
Create the early takeaway.
Well, Jared Goff brings out the Lions now more time with Detroit, his 6th season here, than he had with LA, the team that drafted him #1 overall. Of course, the trade with the Rams for Matthew Stafford.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. When you talk to his coaches, they said
45 to 42. Holy smokes! Some offense there.
He's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Oh, my. Okay. Bye-bye.
He's to the 45.
Bye-bye.
And he is gone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
You don't, you're not a member, right, Smoker? I didn't show any auto subs. Yeah, you're on old stuff, my guy. You are on old stuff. Major breakthrough happened last night.
There's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be
everything completely changed.
From a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big time play there.
All right, Jahmyr Gibbs looking and feeling like Jahmyr Gibbs.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign.
Oh my God. Get a scratch on your ear, you know what I mean? It's the worst. All right, just had to send a quick message. Let's go. How do you sign up for your Coach World League? There's no way to sign up for it, per se. You have to be in the Discord. And then once I am looking to fill teams, I pretty much just will tag everyone and say, hey, we're looking for people. And whoever responds and gets vetted gets in. Like, it's not just as easy as saying, hey, I want in, and you're in. I got to do vetting. Like, I have to let people know, like, all games are live streams. You have to be able to live stream your game. 72-hour advances. So you have to be able to play your game every 72 hours, right? And you have to find a time with your opponent that works. So having some sort of flexibility there, because you're calling your plays, but still. We want people active in the chat, you know. Not anything crazy, like, you know, I mean, people might get overwhelmed or something like that, but you don't have to sit there being there all the time, but, like, you can just pop in some messages, you know, when you're sitting, chilling, you know, watching TV or something, just to be active or comment or whatever, but that's the main thing. I got to vet and make sure people understand.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And a nice game there. On 1st down, he takes it forward for 8.
You might not return. Yeah. I saw you put no. And I understand, man. People have lives. They get busy. Like, it's no harm, no foul. Like,
to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
No harm, no foul on that.
It's a gain of
But that's why I'm saying I don't just automatically tell people, hey, you're in because you want in. Like, I got to make sure you want, like, people under. I can't tell you, man, we did it for 2 years so far. And that was just CPU versus CPU where one person didn't even need to be present. I can't tell you how many people have come and gone because they felt like they couldn't keep up. It was too time consuming for them.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to.
Even though it was like every 72 hours, it was still, they're like, that's too much. And again, when it was coach mode only, or not coach mode, CPU versus CPU only slow sim, you needed to literally come up with 5 to 10 minutes every 72 hours, and people felt like that was too much. Mama, how can you find your sliders? Well, they're not released yet. I'm still tweaking stuff right now. I'm gonna probably look at the interior running does seem to be a little bit too strong still. But they are posted for YouTube members. They get beta access to test because I'm changing stuff, right? I posted the beta sliders last night. And then I already have some changes this morning, right? And changing them quickly. Testing's going fast, so I don't release them when that's happening. I go beta to get feedback. Once they're released or once they're finalized, they make a video and they're public. But I don't give out sliders publicly when they're getting. Oh my God, that didn't work. I don't give out sliders when they're getting changed frequently.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes.
Welcome to the Simgamingnetwork.
Thank you for subscribing, MAW as well. Appreciate that.
And now they're going to get the ball back.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Got him. Let's go. Good pressure, good sack.
Here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is
we needed that.
You have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On to punt is Fox. His kick is away. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. As the Vikings head back out on offense, you get a look at the defensive coordinator for Detroit, Kelvin Shepard. Shepard, good player, 8 seasons as a linebacker in the league before joining the Lions, and he's really moved up the coaching ranks now, year 2 as their defensive coordinator.
BK, you have to be an elite member. So there's two YouTube member tiers. The difference between the two is the beta stuff.
Mason going to get it again on 1st down. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And he continues to have success running.
That can't be right. I have not ran the ball 13 times. Have I? Holy shit, I have.
Yards already. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's $1 difference between the two tiers, but that's the one thing that's different.
Here's Jones. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A give, and here comes Mason.
Yeah, I'm noticing that the running game is really like balanced to the outside, but the inside is very is strong, right? Like we go to the outside and it's hit or miss if we're going to gain a couple yards or if we're going to get stuffed for a loss. It's very hit or miss. But interiorly, so we go to the outside, nothing there. The outside's really solid. But the inside, we run the zone up the middle, and our center guard combo against the defensive tackles is just overwhelming them. So we're going to quit out here. It's really easy to notice that, right? And I'm pretty sure there's a pretty easy way to fix that. We're going to quit out, and we're going to test something here. Because I like how outside is. So I was thinking maybe it's something just with the offensive lineman, but maybe not, because outside line is good. Outside is good. It's the interior stuff. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Looking at something. Okay, we're going to load back in here. Yo, Justin. Welcome to SG Nation.
Has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
All right, give me 1 second, y'all. We're back. We're going to try this again. I don't like doing too many quits and restarts, but we're going to try this again. And we're going to see if what I just changed helps with the interior runs being too strong. Now, if it doesn't work here, we're going to just move on to another game. I've just noticed once you quit out and go back in, we could maybe try it one more time. But once you do it a couple times, the game gets kind of funky.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Yo, Stork. Thank you for upgrading your membership, man. Appreciate you. And I'm going to get that stuff all updated for you guys. In fact, I should do it right now. Give me 1 second. I can't. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna update that post from last night for those. You can play on exactly what I'm on without other than what I'm testing. Give me 1 second here.
On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys in the midst of a brutal stretch. They have lost 8 of their last 9. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
I'm updating that post for you guys.
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Okay. I got that post updated. I'm going to add a comment. Okay. Sorry, updated that members post for everyone who's becoming a member. Aiden, welcome to the SGN Nation, man. Appreciate you. So that just got updated. You guys are now going to be on exactly what I'm on, other than what I'm testing right now, just because I have no idea if it's going to work or not, so I'm not going to update that until I've experienced it myself. Yeah, Bosh, there'll be a slider video I put up when it's all said and done. Absolutely. And really the only thing I want to address right now is just inside running feeling a little strong. So guess what we're going to do? We're just going to run in between the tackles. And we're going to see if what I just did helped.
They're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So
outside is really balanced. I think you get some opportunities for some bigger runs on the outside, but there's also times where they get you for nothing or even a loss. Inside seemed to be overwhelmingly strong.
On the ground, it's Mason.
you could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go.
Aiden, I'm really liking it right now with the sliders. The breakthrough last night, just fine-tuning, but I'm really enjoying the gameplay, man.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray.
All right, that's perfect because we can keep the drive going.
He's going to have the first
And again, we're not going to test anything outside because it feels really good. We are just going to run. I didn't mean it. Apparently, we're going to run a draw. And I can't edit out of it.
They run straight ahead with Mason.
I mean, the draw worked. Well, shit.
But he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It'll be a Vikings.
The tricky thing with defense is because it's not the entire offensive line, right? Outside running is pretty balanced. You know, so it's like maybe it's the defensive tackle specifically, but I don't want to have them be
Once more with Mason.
too strong in the pass game, right? Because we have it to where they're not the ones creating a ton of pressure. We got the edges.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. on the ground, it's Damon Claiborne. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down.
I appreciate that, Aiden. I really do. Thank you so much.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Minnesota.
I'm on classic, T-Pry.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Once again, it is Claiborne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Achilles
4.
sprain.
You're going to go right back to Claiborne.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Waiting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. And he's going to take it.
What
into
just
the
happened right here? So the offensive line all goes and takes out. See, I don't like that. It might not even be the defensive tackle. Because they all three of them at the exact same time go and do that. And then Jack Campbell comes in. And I don't really know why he didn't make this tackle right there. What happened on this one? It was we ran to the right side. Double team right there. He got met. He got met right at the line of scrimmage. He just kind of fell forward a little bit. We're okay on that one. I just want to see I'm looking at the blocking, you guys. See what the issue is. Is it the defense tackles or is it the offensive line? Double team over on the right side. Center goes and gets a linebacker. Left guard right there. Now he wins on the inside here, but one thing that I'm definitely noticing, like this fullback goes and flings him to the ground. I'm running out of I formation, so I want to see more of the fullback here too. Let's see what's going on. There was just a weird tackle. Like, this should have been...
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Yo, what's up, BK? Welcome. Well, thank you for upgrading your membership. So this right here, this is weird because Campbell's right there in the back, hits him, and he kind of just glitches. This should have been a loss, or at least no gain. Plays it perfectly, but we ended up getting yards off it because of that. This 20-yarder, this was the draw. This was as simple as the linebackers read that it was going to the right side. I'm gonna play offense only, because then I can really.
Here is Claiborne. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
I'm saying in between the tackles.
From the 46. Here's
And I
second
again, I'm
and
trying to look to see, is it the offensive lineman, or is it the defensive tackles?
on the ground. Claiborne. And they're going to work this down inside.
To me, it's the offensive lineman here. I mean, it's really well blocked. But you look at the play right here. Double team, hits him, then branches off of it, and goes. Yeah, the offensive linemen are driving the defensive tackles back. All right. Let's see here. Trying to think. Trying to think, because I do like where the outside running is. All right. We're going to try something. Give me 1 second. This goes. 1 second. I don't know. I'm trying something a little bit different here. Again, it doesn't take long. I'm gonna run offense only. I'm just gonna run right between tackles. I'm gonna see if this works. It shouldn't take too long to figure out what can be done to try to
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National
try to
Football League.
to solve the interior running. All right. Let's hit him with the inside runs. Let's do single back first. Right here.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was the rookie from Michigan, in on the tackle. The rushing numbers that Mason put up a week ago, 18 carries, good for 104 yards.
What rate the game 1 out of 10? I can't give that answer yet, man. Too soon. I can't rate a game until I get a slider set. You know what I mean?
Again, it's Mason, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and...
Don't tell Mike. No, they fixed that, man. Playbooks do not have that impact anymore, and teams will adjust how their playbooks look and the plays they run as their roster changes. Is a huge, huge fix.
They'll run. This is Mason.
Okay, what were they just in? Cover 3 match? The one thing I don't like, might have to look at linebackers just a little bit here. I understand he's in a cover 3 match. We're in a run look. But instantly drop back, which I guess is playing, you're playing what you're supposed to. But it might be just a little too passive. One defense tackle got double teamed. The other one did get driven back here. That's McNeil. Driven backwards.
A good run will keep this drive
We'll
going.
look a couple more plays.
First down, 10 yards to go.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A run. And here's Mason. This time the sledding becomes a little more...
We don't learn anything when they blitz like that.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second
What
and
makes
10
great linebackers stand out from the
31-yard
pack
line.
is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6.
And we got to take a look at the blocking. We got to take a look up front, see what's going on here. Offensive line is just still too strong. We're not getting any resistance from the defensive line.
Third down.
Now, are we running for the same amount of yards we were previously? No, it seems like maybe what I changed has a little bit of an improvement, but not the full improvement. See, wide open.
This is Mason. And he is going to have...
I mean, 5 for 22 is still... I mean, that's a little bit more reason. I mean, that's not bad, but the problem is
So often, Mike, you can tell
we're
the
working
team's
our way down the
decision
field
on
and we
fourth down
haven't had to
they
throw it
call
one
on
time.
third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey,
Now,
even if we
outside
don't
runs
get
is
it
where
here,
you
we're
typically,
comfortable going
we're
for
getting the
it again on
balance, right?
fourth
So we
down,
can
but
run outside.
turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And it's one of those where you could have a negative,
Just keep running the ball. They've been efficient. Just kind
a
of
negative run or a run for no gain, and now you're in second. Now you're behind the chains. But we're only running in between the tackles here to see what that looks like.
If you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He'll pop this ahead for about... And we'll set up
It's a
third
gain
down.
of 4. Brings up third and 3.
On the ground is Mason. Jordan Mason.
We're gonna give it another look, because I want to see if what I changed is like, okay, maybe I need to go a little bit further, or maybe I need to look at something else. The other thing is we're also just running every play. They're eventually gonna like load up on it.
They'll start this drive.
It's still way too strong interior. Way too strong interiorly. You look at our offensive line. Yeah, it's double teams, but he's getting off of it. There's no push from the defensive line. No push from the defensive line on the interior. Exterior's really, really good. Like, I like outside running. All right. That's the one hang up right now, is just get that interior running. And the running was really balanced, like when you're playing and you're just going outside, inside, you don't really notice it too much. But once I started to see that inside was just overwhelmingly successful, where outside's really good, that's where it just like, once you notice it, then you just, and you're able to just literally inside run down the field. So I'm going to play around with some stuff. I'm going to grab some food. I haven't eaten yet today. It's 2 o'clock. We've been streaming for 4 hours. I'm very hungry. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around with some stuff. I'm going to eat, play around with some stuff. And then I think I'll come back with another stream later tonight. But I want to play around with this. And it's not going to be the easiest to do on stream. So I'm going to play around with it a little bit off stream. But once I get something, we'll come back with another stream. But we're really close, you guys. The sliders are really, really close. Had a lot of fun. The gameplay is really, really good right now. It's just one of those things, just focus on one key area. Once we get that, I think we're in a really great spot. So I appreciate every single one of you coming through. The beta sliders are uploaded for everyone who is a YouTube member on the elite level to test. Now, one thing we can definitely say, inside running is an issue. I'm gonna look at a solution for that. That's the only thing I can say right now. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming through and hanging out. I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to do some work and try to come up with a solution. And then we should be back with another stream later on today to showcase what has been hopefully addressed. So, and hopefully you guys can come through and hang out with me then. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Peace.